Hello, and welcome back to This Show is a Mimic, Episode 3, Sorcerous,
Episode 3, baby.
Subterfuge, whatever that's gonna mean. I am Bertie the Bard, your Dungeon Master, and today I'm joined by...
What is up, everybody? It is Kenna, it is Miss Saoirse on TikTok, and I will be playing Audra, the Water Genasi Barbarian.
I am Ben, aka Ben does D&D on TikTok. I will be playing Cade Vakian, the half-elf Hexblade Warlock.
Gang. My name is Hex. I run the Nat 20 show. I am the Nat 20 show on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I am playing today Jason Vagrant, the half-elf Markov. No, you don't know that. The half-elf fighter /
Secrets. Hi, and I am Aaron at Obsidian Olive on TikTok, and I will be playing the currently infirmed Longest Shadow of the Moon, Tabaxi Blade Singer. Not Blood Singer. Ooh, maybe later. Let me know. Ooh, I want to do that now.
Hang on. That sounds like some
the
bad
Blood Hunter?
stuff.
What?
Possible subclassing?
Yeah,
we can talk about.
interesting. Very cool. Yeah, so those are all our lovely players. A couple of quick announcements before we get into the game, because I know you guys are very excited to just get back into the game. First off...
120 followers.
What? 120 followers.
2 weeks. Oh my god.
We've done 2 episodes so far, and you guys have absolutely shown up. You guys have come from all over. Come watch the stream. Come and hang out every single day. A lot of you have been watching the VODs and stuff as well, so that's really amazing to see. Thank you. That's so awesome.
This whole show...
Just quick mention of the VODs as well. So there's this weird thing on Twitch apparently where VODs delete after 2 weeks. So we are going to be taking the VODs and we'll be uploading them to a YouTube channel. That doesn't exist yet, but next episode we should have it sorted by then. So the VODs, hopefully all the VODs that we currently have, episodes 1 to 3, will be available on the Twitch channel by then, on the YouTube channel even, sorry, by then. We will let you guys know if you follow us on socials and stuff. We'll try and let you guys know when the YouTube channel is up. But yeah, that's where the VODs will be moving to. They will be staying up on Twitch for as long as Twitch will allow them to, and then they will also be on YouTube, so you can find them there. I think that's it. Announcement-wise,
Yeah.
That's what we've got.
Aaron?
Oh, so something that we want to talk about is we like to shout them out every episode. A lot of the music that we use here on This Show is a Mimic, you'll hear background battle music and stuff like that. That's all produced over by Arcane Anthems on Patreon. Don't forget to go, just check out his page, donate if you can. He does a lot of great work. He's a personal friend of the show. Yeah, and his music's really freaking dope.
It is. It's so good. Yeah. I love it.
He's
If
releasing
you
a
don't
lot
know,
on TikTok at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah,
There's like some of the songs that he's been putting on TikTok like these last few weeks have been phenomenal.
They're amazing. He's actually switched to producing music full time now, so he should be releasing music a lot more frequently. So it's a great time to join his Patreon. I'm a personal Patreon sponsor, so I could get the music for this show. And yeah, he hasn't asked us to shout him out. We just really like his work.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag not spawn.
And just want to say again, I'm so overwhelmed by the response that this show has had. I was not expecting this show to get anywhere near what it has already become, and it's only episode 3. So before I get emotional, we should probably move on. I just want to say thank you. So last time, you arrived in the town of Lineran, a small little... a bit of a offshoot town from the larger Magis Arcatem, the magical academy that you're currently en route to. You were accompanied there by your enemies, friends, frenemies, the Vagrant Bond, who were escorting a young girl with latent magical abilities. When you arrived in town, you thought you needed to go and resupply on some health potions, so you visited the shop of Sorcerous Sundry. I remember things. Where it turned out that the shop owner, the proprietor, wasn't in the best of spirits, as a lot of his stock was being stolen by once pupils who had since been expelled from the academy, now using their magical abilities to rob and steal and plunder from hard-working shop owners. You have accepted a job from him. Just turn down that music. You accepted a job from him to track down these thieves and stop them thieving in some way. He was rather not. He didn't want to know too much about the specifics of how you were going to do that, but he just wants to know that the thieves aren't coming back. And in return, he has offered you a broom of flying.
Did you take a dramatic pause there so that the Harry Potter theme could just play in the background?
I found you a seeker.
Then, as you made plans for how you were going to catch these criminals, you went and took dinner in the Delights of Runatak, which is a restaurant that deals in the cuisine of Long Shadow's hometown, nation, home people, and you enjoyed.
That's my culture, yo.
A nice spicy dinner there, and it was then you returned to the store and you set a trap for these mages that didn't quite go to plan.
Yeah.
After a bit of a fight,
That natural one, though.
after a bit of a fight, you managed to take down one of the two assailants, the other one escaping out into the night, and having downed your new party member, Longest Shadow of the Moon.
Long Shadow isn't dead yet! Aaron, you're not allowed to be dead yet. You're not. No.
Not quite dead yet. When we left, he had one failed death save, I believe.
I think he had two.
I have
One
one
fail.
fail and one success
One
currently.
fail.
Fail and one
success.
success.
So,
You're not dead yet. Take the mask off.
We ended on a death save, so you've got one round of action to get to him, and that's where we'll come back.
Audra
Do I have
is
health
running
potions?
over
Do I have
and
health
she's
potions? I
taking
don't
the
know that
potion out of her bag, and she is jam it in Long
Yeah,
Shadow.
what was the, do we still have the old,
muzzle?
rotation? Do we
Sorry?
know what that was?
We're out of
We were
combat,
out of-
so
We're out of it.
Oh,
as
right,
long as
yeah.
you, as long as you act sharpish, I won't ask for a death save.
Yeah, I'm shoving it in his throat. The
Okay.
potion.
So Audra just fucking leaps over this over the counter, pulling a potion out from behind her and just jamming it into Long Shadow's throat, holding his cat-like
Just
nose.
the whole bottle, just
Yeah,
in his
just
throat.
I'm like
uncorks it
throwing
and shoves it
like
down his
jaws
throat.
apart, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like trying to get. It's like when you're trying to get something out of your cat's mouth, but the opposite. It's like, oh, put it in.
So when you're trying to give them medication.
And
you
yeah,
know,
roll
like a little
2d4, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. That's 3. And that's 2. So that's 7 total hit points.
7 times.
Yeah,
so you,
Long Shadow didn't
you return
die.
to life, semi-choking on a glass vial that's been shoved down into your mouth. And you see that.
As soon as I see his eyes open, I'm gonna take the bottle, and do I see the boy or the girl?
The boy is unconscious, the girl is long gone.
Okay, in the direction of where the girl went, I'm just gonna huck
Just
that glass bottle.
Launch it through the empty doorway, and it goes out into the sea and into the street and shatters on the moonstone.
Brilliant. I'm just like holding Long Shadow's face, like, whoa, fuck!
Audra. And he just kind of lays back. And he just sits there for a second, clutching his arm and back as he
Kate's
lays.
gonna rush over and be like, "Oh my God, Long Shadow, are you okay?"
What hit me?
A lot of things hit you.
This bitch, and I'm going to let you go, and I'm gonna walk over to the boy, and I'm gonna pull my manacles out of my bag, and I'm gonna flip him over on his back and just start manacling him.
It's probably a good idea, yeah.
He's completely at your mercy right now. Completely
Great, he's
unconscious, so
manacled.
you just roll him over and manacle him.
One of them did escape. We're very quickly running out of health potions, guys. This could be a problem.
Is everybody? I like turn and look at everybody for since how's everybody looking? And I look at Jason.
Jason's kind of just after dropping down our assailant. He's just kind of like wandered to one wall and sat down with his back to it, with his knees up, and just having a breather. He's okay. He looks somewhat battle worn.
Long Shadow is like covered in just like acid and fire burns, and he's gonna like on his like elbows just kind of like prop himself up next to Jason and pull himself against the wall.
Yeah, the
And
worst
just
of
sit back.
the worst of your damage has been healed over, and it's currently got quite like a fresh scar, but it's fine to touch.
Cade's looking pretty. You know, he's got a couple of little scratches, but he's fine. I lost two HP in that fight.
You certainly held your own, my friend. You're right.
Well, apparently I didn't hold it well enough.
We were here to help you, though. We're a team. And you're part of that team now.
And he's just gonna kind of like smile and then put his head against the wall. What are we doing with the kid?
What are we doing with the kid? That is the question. One of them escaped. One of them's run away. So if they're working with a greater group, then well, they'll know what's happened.
I sort of pick the kid up and I haul him over my shoulder and I'm like, well, we got to do something with him.
I say we start off by letting the residents upstairs know that it's been burgled again.
Well, I don't think it. Did they? I didn't see what
it.
happened in the back room. Did they take anything?
They didn't get away with anything.
Actually, technically, it can be burglary whether or not they can they leave with them.
Well,
Oh shit!
surely.
The cop calls it. All right.
It's the intention that they entered the premises with the intention to steal. So
Fair.
Fair. Learned something.
Jason has a secret,
The more you know.
a secret law background.
Oh yeah, he has to. I assume
Break the
he's
law without
burgled
learning
many
Pirate,
places.
I recommend that we let the mage upstairs know.
Yeah, he should be made aware of what's happened.
Okay.
But this
Do you
shit,
think he would
we can wait till he wakes up.
Huh?
I missed all of that.
We
What?
can wait till this. We can wait till this shit wakes up and ask him more questions.
We should probably let the guy know as well.
It's at this
Probably-
point you hear a. Is it safe to come down?
Yes.
Jason stand up and
Yeah, just be careful when you come downstairs. There's some ball bearings down here somewhere. I'm just looking at the floor, making sure I don't trip on them again.
Yeah, so you hear the lock upstairs unlock and the door swing open, and he just comes down with his like nightie on, and he's just like, did they get anything? He's like stepping very carefully around each of the ball bearings.
No, I don't think they did. Hey, do you recognize this kid? And I turn around so that the kid is facing.
He like comes over and he's like,
Jason's gonna grab his hair and like lift his head up so it's not like slumped over.
I get a lot of the students coming in. Maybe I don't know his name.
Like gently like slap on his face like.
I like heft him and like jam my shoulder up into his stomach.
There was two of them. There was this young boy, and then there was a woman as well, around about the same age. She ran away pretty quickly. We weren't able to catch her.
What can we tell on this male at the moment? Now that we have him, like we've had a moment to.
He's
breathe.
yeah, he's got fair skin. He has quite longish brown hair that's quite very curly. His eyes are currently shut, but he looks quite. I don't know what the word is. He's fairly middle class.
Yeah.
Does he have any potions of healing on him?
He
What
doesn't-
age?
Yeah, we pat him down.
Right.
Damn it!
He's a
Hey,
Does
human.
he have anything else on
He's a
him?
human. He's I'd say late teens. He's probably about 17. Yeah, he's got a small component pouch on his belt. And
I take that.
you would see actually on the ground where you picked him up from, there is currently a black blanket. Just a large silk bit of
I'm
cloth.
gonna.
Is that the thing?
I'm gonna go over to it very tentatively and like pick it up. Can I tell what it is? Based on what
Make
happened.
an Arcana check.
An Arcana check. I need my dice.
You.
Aaron knows what it is.
You
but...
and Longshadow were in the front room when that happened.
Yes.
Yep,
I,
so Longshadow did not
I
see.
saw what happened, so
You
that's
did-
why I'm being tentative about
You
it.
didn't see it in action.
That was.
Yeah.
No, that was
Was
happening.
it used in the
That was
front
happening
room?
in the warehouse.
Yeah, because I was in the back
was
room
happening
and we
in
were in
the
the
warehouse.
front room.
Oh, right. Sorry,
So
I thought you were
Longshadow and Cade were in the front, investigating a disturbance at this
Okay,
time. I believe.
Arcana. Ooh, that is a Arcana. I have proficiency. That is 16.
16. You can tell that it, just from looking at it, it is the purest black. It doesn't catch light in any way. It's like, have you seen that paint, which is like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
No
Phantom
light
black.
reflects. So if you like,
It literally just looks like a
fold it and-
void.
yeah, if you fold it and stuff, you can't see where the bends are.
Yeah.
Just from that, you get the impression this is not mundane. You can't tell it precisely what it is without things like an identify spell.
This blanket thing. This is definitely something magic. Because this is not a natural. Nothing's naturally this dark. Like something must be. It must be something. We should probably keep it. Yes, it's evidence, but we should, hold on to it as well.
And so when you say that, chop guy, Hector turns around and he examines it and he goes, "That's mine."
This is yours?
Yes, like most of the things these ruffians possess, I assume. That's a portable hole.
Portable hole.
Yes.
That's what they put me in.
They
So
put you in this thing?
He tries to take it off you for a moment.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
resist. I'm gonna be like, oh, it's yours.
He
Stand
just
up, you
takes it
take
off
it.
you and he spreads it out on the ground and it creates a I believe it's 6 foot across. And
I'm not going near that thing.
like in the center of the room, you all kind of back away as it spreads out. A 6 foot circle appears on the ground, and it creates a black void
like
that you can just barely tell is about 10 feet deep.
I
Jason
sort
would
of
just try and like dip a toe into the void, just very slowly approach the edge and just dip a toe into the void.
Yeah, it just feels like
Yeah.
a hole in the ground.
I
Nothing doesn't
go
feel
over
strange.
I go over to Jason and with my free arm I do that thing where you like juke somebody into the hole but like you gotta hold them.
Tell your mum I saved your life.
Don't kid,
Don't worry,
Todra.
it's just dark in there.
You can't talk around with things like this. I thought you disappeared forever.
Yeah, I did too.
So yeah, Jason would have seen basically this hole appear in the ground beneath. It would have seen the blanket come out of nowhere, a hole appear in the ground beneath Audra. Audra fall directly downwards, and then it gets scooped up, and Audra is nowhere to be seen. Was what you would have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason's still, as I say, quite fucked from the last encounter.
Yeah.
So in terms of he's gonna remain quiet.
I used detect magic to see how they were getting in, and they came up to the wall outside, and they just disappeared. I'm guessing they used some sort of invisibility spell or something to get inside, or teleportation, something like that, and then they both managed to get in that way.
Would I be familiar with the spell DM? Since I attended the same academy as them.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. Yeet. Oh, that's not high. I probably don't know the spell. Let me see here. 10.
There are a number of spells that can have the appearance of someone vanishing.
Okay.
It could be a manner of short-range teleportation. It could be a number of things. some kind of plane shifting. You can't really pin it down to what you saw.
Yeah, I imagine that right now as well, Long Shadow's in a lot of pain and can't really think straight, so it's kind of blurring his mind.
Examining that there's nothing in the hole, Hector sweeps up the portable hole and starts folding it into this. It folds impossibly small for the size of what it is. So it fits in his hand, fits in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
Should we take this to the police? Is there a police?
There's a town marshal. It's normally not really needed. That we don't have a lot of crime here. But yeah, we can bring him to him now or in the morning, or I don't know if you want.
Jason's gonna raise his eyebrows at Audra, suggesting law enforcement.
Whereas Long Shadow is nodding along, like this is a good idea.
Yeah. Cade is too. It's like, yes, we should definitely take them to the law enforcement. 100%. They'll know what to do.
Wait,
Jason, why are you making a face?
My experienced law enforcement doesn't tend to be so well equipped. We're better off dealing with this in-house, right? This guy.
I swear to God, if you try and burn him with a knife again.
Wait, what was that? Long Shadow like perks up from the ground. What was that about a knife?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I sort of look at Jason and I say, considering how we're usually at the other end of this, that's what usually happens to us. I just figured.
Well, I see it's this gentleman, as fucked as he may be at the moment, has committed certain transgressions against this mage in particular. It should be between those two gentlemen to decide, not some third party.
I'm gonna turn to this guy, just in his nightgown, and be like, "Do you want to deal with him yourself, or do you think we should take him to law enforcement?" Because
I don't have any use for him personally. I don't mean to impose on your investigation that I hired you for. He might provide some information.
I think yes, we should. Well, I think we should hang on to him for the rest of the night. When he wakes up in the morning, we'll ask him some questions, and then we'll take him to law enforcement. We'll get the information we need first, and then.
Can we stay here, or do you not have room?
Certainly, yes. I'd feel very comfortable if you stayed here to make sure that they don't come back.
All right. Well, fuck this. I'm going to bed, and he's going to return to his hammock.
Long Shadow is gonna
deck save for the.
Please do.
Make a deck save, sure.
Yeah. I'm good.
38.
Oh, that's a natural 19 plus 6.
I was hoping for a net one.
I was really hoping he'd be like, I'm gonna go to my nice hammock. It's gonna be really nice. Bash his head and just like he's sleeping on the floor for the night.
With a roll that high, you see the barbarians coming from beforehand, and you kind of surf on them, and then jump up into your hammock.
Hey,
Jason's so cool.
That'll do.
Long Shadow's gonna finally like stand up off the ground and kind of like prop himself up.
Head rush.
He's gonna kind of offer him a hand.
Yeah, he'll take it and he'll rest on like your elbow. Now, and he's just gonna kind of give an awkward thumbs up, like he's as okay as the scenario allows.
Are you okay? I would give you another health potion if I had one. I don't.
Oh, please don't. Those are only for emergencies. And he's gonna kind of like hobble over.
We've had a lot of emergencies recently. We've used a lot of them.
That's actually really fair. He's gonna hobble over to where Audra's still got the kid. Audra, I trust your judgment with the child, but I ask that you do not harm him further than what we already have.
Fine.
And you see this like visible relief, just like stress leave him. He's worried you guys are gonna torture this kid.
I
probably would have done.
No, I'm just kidding.
Keep him in the portable hole for the night.
Now, if you excuse me, I am going to sleep.
Jason's
well, no,
asleep. He can't suggest
suffocate.
No, I'm not going to, but
that.
Suffocate.
If I can escape the hole, the kid might be able to escape the hole, and I'd like to keep eyes on it about all the time. I will literally sit with this kid. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit behind the bar, and I'm gonna literally like princess hold this kid in my lap, and that's how I'm gonna watch.
We took his component pouch, right?
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Okay.
I meant
saw
to
it.
give that to you.
Okay.
Oh, mine is far more things in it. I'm gonna kind of look through the component pouch. Do I have an idea of, like, based on how he's equipped for spellcasting, how decent of a caster he got to be before he got expelled?
He was pretty good. He's not leagues above you, but he's a little ways.
He's above me.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Just a little bit.
Does he have a spell book?
Yeah, he would have to do. Yeah.
I'm gonna take his spell book.
Oh.
Shit.
It's quite unassuming. It's not like a massive tome like you've seen masters have. It's kind of like this big, just like a little notepad.
How
And
in the hell did this kid get better than me? I'm gonna kind of look through it.
I'm
So,
so mad about this.
his spells include Prestidigitation, Shocking Grasp, Chill Touch, Light, Alarm, Illusory Script, Witch Bolt, Protection from Evil and Good, Mage Armor, and Prismatic Orb. I think that's what it's called.
Chromatic
What
orb.
language is the
Chromatic
spellbook?
orb.
Invisibility, Web, and Blink.
What
Hey,
language
someone in the
is it?
chat, can you type that for me?
Is it
Okay.
Well, if you've got that list, can't you just drop it in chat for us, buddy?
Okay.
Thanks
In
for
our
it.
chat.
Okay.
What language is it in?
It's not something that you could decipher.
It's in
Not-
magical
not-
script.
Not for Heck.
Wrong.
Not for
I
Jason.
can do it because I have Eyes of the Runekeeper.
Read all writing.
Yes, you can tell what it means, but it's not like a itemized list with a contents page. It's each page has detailed descriptions of how to cast every spell.
It's like looking at a blueprint, even if
Yeah.
it's in a language, it's still hard to read.
Kate opens it, activates Eyes of the Runekeeper, looks through it. It's like, yeah, I can read this.
You can't
anyone-
understand it, but you can read it.
I can read it, but
It's like reading a
It's just
physics.
words.
It's like reading a physics textbook. For
I
someone who
can
doesn't know
read the
physics.
words. I'm just too dumb to make sense of them.
Yeah.
This
I
is a
can
problem
always
that we're going to
explain it
face
to you.
pretty often with my -1 intelligence.
Well, you see this diagram here of this man, and when there is no man, that's the invisibility spell.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Yes.
Mine.
And see this glyph that looks like a spider web? That's the
No.
web spell.
What? That's insane. That's crazy. Wait. This one with the ice in it. That's what was it called?
I don't know, what was it called? Chill
did you
touch
have
is necrotic damage, yo.
It's the big skull. I don't know.
Long Shadow's gonna pack up the book and kind of slide it into his book holster right behind his.
Okay.
He's just gonna hold on to that for now because, yeah, he doesn't know if he's giving it back yet.
Oh, shit.
And then he's gonna go lay down in his curled up cat position and try and sleep.
I can copy the spell list to you later. I'm having trouble with this PDF.
So,
Um,
yeah, sounds fine.
But yeah, it's
Is
not.
there any ink behind the counter?
There's ink around that is for sale, but it's ink that's made for spell copying. It's expensive.
Is there any like charcoal or chalk?
Yeah, I'd say there's probably a hearth around the place.
Great. I grab some charcoal out of the hearth, and I just sort of draw one of the curly French mustaches on the kid's face.
Okay. All right,
And I giggle.
Oh my god.
you do that, and he's gonna feel real silly when he wakes up.
He's gonna feel. He's gonna be like, "Oh, you got me.
God.
Ah,
Oh,
can't believe
What
you
a-
did that."
what a pile of jokers.
I'm not gonna be able to take this kid seriously with a black French mustache.
So.
I hope he tries to threaten me.
Yes. So you guys are taking rests now.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I'd
What
say
time is it?
It's around about 3 a.m. I'd say you
Yeah.
guys probably wouldn't need to take full 8 hours. I'm gonna house rule it. You guys have already rested, and then you got disturbed, and then yeah. So I'd say
Cool.
if you sleep through till like 9 a.m., have a little bit of a lie-in, you can probably get benefits of a long rest.
Cool.
No.
Yeah.
Hey. done.
Long resting, yay!
Yay! I'm alive again.
Oh, I still hurt.
Yeah, you're feeling pretty
Even if
sore.
the damage is gone, the pain hurts.
Feeling pretty tender. As this it was not like where Cade got cut and then that sewed itself back together. It's that the healing potion had to grow new flesh for you. So yeah, it's feeling pretty tender. When you guys wake up, it's a light streaming through the window. It's around about 8 a.m. You feel a bit of stirring on your arms, Audra. And
Spank him!
Goodbye, baby.
and he's gonna try and just scramble out of your arms, but his arms are currently bound, and and you're just like, are you holding him in place?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah,
As soon as I feel him start to go, I just clutch him real hard.
Let me go!
Good morning, sunshine. How you feeling?
Let me go, and I'll pay you.
Oh, how much?
Whatever you want. We've got money.
Who's
How
me?
much money?
It's whatever we've got.
Also,
magic
who is
items.
we?
Me and the girl I was with.
Oh yeah. What's her name?
I'm not telling you that.
Better yet, what's your name?
Not telling you.
As I have my arms wrapped around him, I'm going to pinch his skin on his arm and his thigh really hard.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh.
Oh, that's good. That's good. What's my intimidation? +3, dirty 20.
Oh.
Yeah, he winces at this. He goes, "Ah, Marcus. I'm Marcus.
Marcus.
And her name was.
Trina.
Ah. So. Are you just serial thieves or?
Why do you keep
Doing
coming
this
back
one
here and
time.
stealing stuff?
Not much else worth stealing in this town, is there?
Well, then why don't you go somewhere else where there's better stuff to steal? In fact, I don't know why I'm encouraging you to steal stuff. Stealing stuff is bad, okay? It's a very bad thing, and you shouldn't steal things.
He just rolls his eyes at you.
There are always consequences. Like this. These are your consequences now.
I'm gonna look at the kid and be like, yeah, no, I really don't. Not agreeing with him 100%, but you
I'll try.
picked the wrong house to steal from.
Shouldn't return to the scene of the crime. Alright?
So where are you from? You from here?
What do you care?
Just trying to get to know you, buddy.
See,
Are you
I
pal?
don't know if you were hired, but I was hired. So
So why do you care where I'm from?
Because, young man, we don't wish to harm you, but how well we know you decides what we do with you.
I'm just gonna, as he's about to say that, I'm gonna lean over to Audra and be like, Audra, which one's good cop and which one's bad cop? I'm getting mixed signals here. Are you a good cop? Am I? Who? What?
Marcus
definitely
is
not
gonna
the cop.
Marcus is gonna look at Cade saying this while he's just full volume, and then he looks back at Audrey and goes, "Is this guy for real?"
I actually laugh. I say, yeah.
I'm from Bastion.
Oh.
but not been back there since I was, what, 12? So, don't know what good that's going to be.
Where have you been since then?
The academy, you dimwit.
I'll have you know I'm actually quite intelligent. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm much more intelligent than mine. I'll have you know.
I'll have you know
I'm
me
near average
smart.
intelligence, actually. However, we were told that you've been expelled from the academy. So, why are you here? Why are you getting yourself expelled from school like that? You should be trying to look forward to your academic career. You know?
Especially with how talented you are. And I pull out his spell book and I just begin to aimlessly flip through it as I like keep eye contact with him.
What good that's going to do for you, mate?
I-
He looks at the sword in your back and just goes, "You don't seem the type to need it."
It might surprise you that I am a graduate from the academy.
For real?
Yes. Yes. I trained
wonder
for
why I
several
left.
years there.
Are you going to kill me, or are you going to turn me into the law?
Oh, we're not going
I
to kill
sort of
you.
heft him up and
Kill
down and I
you?
say, haven't decided, honestly.
Ultra!
What?
Okay, you're definitely bad cop. We are not gonna murder you. You are a child. That would be a bad thing. That'd be very
I
illegal.
look at him and I get really close to his face and I say, yeah, see, that hasn't been decided. And I'm definitely the bad.
At this point, I'd say Jason's woken up from the other room, started to like tiredly walk into the room, rubbing his eyes. Who is bad cop?
Morning, Jason.
You're not a cop at all, Jason.
I'm gonna pull a dagger out and start.
No, no. Yep. Jason.
I was trying to get this over with before he woke up, but now he
Oh,
is your
God.
issue. I say to the kid.
If you don't recognize me, I'm the one who fucked you up.
I seem to recall the opposite, in fact.
Nah, no, it's not how I remember it.
I'm the one who launched that massive ball of acid at you.
I'm the one who fucking put you here, you little shit. Now listen to me. And I'm gonna start walking, like, I'm gonna imagine, like, Cade's in the way, and, like, Cade's like, no.
Jason, no, Jason. He's like bad cop on steroids, okay? He's like bad cop gone rogue. He's like Batman.
He's not bad cop. He's just bad.
He's like Batman. This is an old Elvish tale.
It's not Elvis tale. I'll tell you about it another time.
I believe you were talking about Man-Bat.
Yes,
Ye
that's the
olde
one.
man.
Sorry, I got it wrong. Low intelligence. I
The
don't
oldie
remember
man
things
bat. He's a druid.
Oh my god.
Hey, Birdie, remember how I had some backstory docs to send you? Well...
We need this as an
Bruce
NPC at some
Explainius.
point, please.
Oh, if we ever make it to Solano, Man-Bat's gonna be patrolling the streets.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm putting it in my notes. Man-Bat is a thing.
Yeah, Man-Bat
is a thing.
Man-Bat.
That is real.
I just have all caps bolded Man-Bat in my notes.
You're gonna come back to that in like 3 sessions and be like, what the fuck?
Who?
Gonna be endgame content. You're in the final battle and Man-Bat shows up.
Oh my god!
It's Man-Bat!
If Kate dies, Man-Bat is my second character.
we're gonna be walking into the final fight and we're gonna hear, on your left, where is she? Man-Bat leading the charge of all our allies.
Oh my god,
Okay.
yes.
Oh no.
So Jason
Right.
was acting all tough. Make an intimidation check.
Oh, I'm half decent. Oh no, no. No, I was gonna say I'm good at this. Good at this being a +2. But natural 1
Ooh.
+2 3.
So as you go over to him, you just You just voice crack.
So you go,
Like,
you go
"Listen
over
to
and you go,
me!"
listen to me, and then at the same time the voice cracks, because Cade is getting in your way, you push past Cade, but you trip on his foot. You don't go prone, but you just do it enough that you just have lost all kind of authority in this situation.
Right, ignore that. Just brushing myself off. Like, imagine I knocked over some vials as well on my way down.
Oh dear.
Fuck you.
It's like that, yeah, it's like that you're wearing Spider-Man. It's like that scene from Spider-Man Homecoming where he's put the intimidation voice on. Give me names now!
Yeah.
I look at the kid and I say, so listen, were you hired? Are you doing this just like for yourself? What's the deal here?
Just trying to make some money. Been expelled. What?
Who are you selling to?
Make a persuasion check?
Okay.
Unless you're doing some method of coercion.
No, not really. I rolled a 10. Persuasion, 11.
D20. There it is. Can't. Ooh. Yes. We've got a buyer. Takes it, see. Wherever he takes it.
Takes it where, sorry?
I don't know where he takes it.
No, that wasn't
His
in
voice has
character.
gotten a lot gruffer. He's just a teenager. He's just a kid. Yeah, I don't know where he takes it. We meet him in a nearby town. A few days travel.
Do you
When
know-
are you next meeting him?
What was that, Kenna?
Do you know his name?
I do.
Mind imparting that information?
I'd rather not.
You don't have a choice.
What? Why do you need to know his name? He's not involved in this.
Yes, he is.
He's just a buyer. He doesn't know where the merch comes from.
I pinch him.
In the words of in the words of Manbat, where are the other resources going?
Lexley.
What was that name?
Lexley.
Lexley.
How's that spelled?
Lexley.
Jason's going to tap on Cade's shoulder and see if we can bring him into another room to talk privately.
Yep.
Join
Sure.
you. Take this out of earshot from this one.
Okay. Just gonna go into the back with him.
We could always let him go and follow him.
Did you hit your head last night or something? You don't want to try and torture this kid? That's so unlike you.
I don't torture people because I want to torture them. I torture
Are you
people
sure?
because it's the best way to get information. This is information
That just sounds like enjoying it with extra steps.
Having fun is a part of it, but
So you do enjoy it!
I do enjoy it, yes, but this is not the point. We're not talking about this right now, Kate.
We are talking about this right now. Imagine you guys could just hear this argument now. happening in the
Just
back
get-
room.
I just shout.
Just like a little war crime as a treat.
Just a little bit of pain. Please, it's okay.
No,
He
we are
doesn't need
not.
all of
No.
them.
Little bit of war crime as a treat.
It's all of them.
No, I don't think we should. I don't think we should let him go. I think we should get all the information we can, and then we hand him off to law enforcement. So he'll be the safest with them.
If he can lead us to his buyer, we might be able to sort.
He can tell us where the buyer is.
I don't think.
Remember, he's still got his friend out there, and I guarantee the first thing she'll have done is gone and informed them that they have been compromised. So it's probably too
She's
late
any-
by now.
She's any kind of friend, she would be coming back here to save her friend. As I would do for you, as Orger would do for us.
Possibly, but I highly doubt she thinks we'll be keeping him here.
We
Also, letting him go, we don't quite know what he's capable of, so he might just get away.
We don't give him back his book. Fuck that guy. But if he
No,
goes
but he
back
might be able to do
his
stuff without the book.
I don't know.
This is
We
magic
let him
stuff.
go
This is
back to
beyond.
his friend. We follow him. We let them go back to their buyer with no goods. But then we jump on them and kill them all.
I was somewhat with you until the last part. We jump on them,
Kill a few.
capture them, and take them back to law enforcement.
We
That
kill
sounds like a
one
better
or two.
idea.
We just kill one or two, maybe.
No killing, unless you have to.
Severely maim. Just really badly hurt.
All right, fine. You've got a deal. Fine. Just I won't look. Only
See,
one or two of them, though. Not all of them.
I knew you would see sense of it.
Sense. I think you see the opposite of sense, Jason.
I have reputations to maintain, though. So this idea has to come from you.
No. I will not be suggesting that we heavily maim someone.
No,
not
that we
something-
follow them. The maiming will be all me, don't you worry.
No, I don't think we should follow them. I think we should get the information that we can, and then go.
Alright, well, make the choice, but I thought I would bring this to your attention anyway.
Well,
See, look, I'm
I like the
cooperating.
idea.
This is what cooperation is. This is good. We're communicating. We're friends, huh?
Sure. I don't. We're not.
Jason's gonna enter the old other room just like
Okay.
Kate's a little speechless, I think.
So while Jason
Probably
and
my
Cade
Greek
were in the
name
other
hurt
room,
someone.
I'm gonna kind of look at the kid while he's there. Now, I know that you are not scared of dying here, of being imprisoned. That's not who you are, because you've already lost something that is extremely important to you. But I guarantee that my friends back there are devising a plan to capture and possibly kill your companion. And I do not wish for that to happen, but I can only stop them if we have another way. If you can give us information on how to capture her without killing her, then perhaps we can make some sort of arrangement.
Long Shadow is good call.
I can take you to our hideout.
Okay. How likely is it that she will resist when we get there?
I don't know. She was pretty wounded when she ran off.
Okay.
She's already seen what you can do to us.
Fair. So, if you take us, we will make things better, and then I pull out his spellbook, and I'll give this back. Under the promise that even after you go through whatever punishment you receive for what you've done, that you do not use it to harm anyone else.
Fine.
Alright. And then they can go back in. Just I wanted to have it.
Yeah,
I wanted to do that.
Long Shadow is good call.
This has all been happening while in the background.
In Audra's arm, by the way.
Yeah, in Audra's arms, and in the background, you've been in this conversation about, can we just hurt him a little bit?
Just a teeny bit, no.
I'm gonna get up and set the kid kind of on his feet,
Yeah, he
and
like
I'll just
stumbles a
How
bit
to
when you
handle.
put him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still got his arms bound. Are they in front of him or behind him?
I'm sort of standing behind his right shoulder.
No, his arms, are they bound in front of him or bound behind his back?
Oh, they're behind his back.
Okay.
Oh, he slept like that? That sucks!
He wasn't. He was not asleep,
That's fair. He was
He was
unconscious, but
unconscious.
still.
which is not restful at all.
That's fair.
Um,
Jason, Cade,
Yes.
while you were in the other room, we came to an agreement with this young man.
Good.
He has agreed to take us to their hideout and attempt to talk down his female friend.
See, Jason, it's like I told you.
Okay. Alright, well, we could do the same thing with... I don't know. Yeah.
No stabbing.
Okay. No stabbing. Okay.
No stabbing unless you have to.
Unless.
And that's you actually have to. You actually have a reason.
Unless I want to.
No.
Unless you need to.
Yes. Listen to Long Shadow.
Need is
Jason.
a very curious term. Let's just keep going.
That's
Jason,
Yep.
if you can get through the next 2 days without unnecessarily stabbing someone, we will spar.
I never ever unnecessarily stab anyone.
Wanting someone does not make it necessary.
Hey, Kate, how many people have I unnecessarily stabbed?
How many people have you unnecessarily stabbed almost, and we've stopped you?
I sort of look at Kate and I'm like, no one. Jason doesn't unnecessarily stab people.
Audrey, you're not helping.
It's been completely necessary every time.
Every single time people get stabbed, they don't want to be stabbed.
Okay. Here we go.
Remember that time that
Yeah,
Jason
actually,
was like, let me
you're
just
making
shoot her in
good
the
points.
head to be sure. Just in case
Wait,
this isn't a trap.
I'm hearing of this for the first time. What?
This was session 0.
You don't want to know.
Oh my god. Oh.
They got to the end.
Yeah,
and they got to
Jason,
the...
remember that?
Yeah.
It was. I think it was like a test to see our compassion. And Jason
Yeah.
was.
Jason's
It
like, I want to
was a
shoot
test
her
of
in the head.
morality
I'm like,
that
no.
Jason came very close to failing.
Then he was like,
Jesus.
whoops, awkward
But-
afterward.
Look, characters need other characters to grow. So.
Yeah, no, it's good. I love this. This is great.
You're learning not to
Um,
stab people or shoot people in the head. Just because they're
Marcus.
suspicious.
If you will lead us
Yeah.
out.
Sir, I forgot his name already. It's an H.
Hector.
Hector.
Hector. Yeah, I call for Hector.
Yeah, he comes down, he's dressed in proper clothes this time. He seems to have just finished his breakfast, yeah. Yes, I see he's awake.
Yes. Hector, good morning. This is is it Marcus or Marketh?
Marcus.
Marcus.
With a K.
Ooh, with a K. I gotta change that. My notes.
This is Marcus. He was stealing from you. Memorize his face just in case.
Okay.
Excellent. Would you mind us taking those 2 potions now as we're going to go get his friend?
Yes, let's just wait here. And he goes into the back and retrieves the 2 potions.
What about our room?
We have not completed the job yet.
It wasn't.
We've done 50% of the job.
The reward wasn't to guard his shop for the night. It was to
Yeah.
make sure that things stopped happening.
Yep.
The job is half
No.
done, that's why we are taking half the reward, Jason.
We take half the broom.
You just have the stick part.
Five
Why would-
5 foot fly speed with half a broom.
Why would that not work? It's a broom.
It's
That is a fair
it's not.
point.
It's not quite. If you
don't-
if you dismantle
Don't
a
try and
magical
explain
item,
it to him.
Okay.
Audrey doesn't really get it either. She's like, yeah, why wouldn't that work?
I'll explain to you guys another time, but let's
And now
not
Long
do
Shadow's
that
just
now.
over analyzing the ritual for the components, and he's like, "If you took away those components, why wouldn't that work?"
Long Shadow, you're not helping.
All right, so I guess we're going to your
hideout.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hideout time.
Ooh.
Okay. So you guys
Lovely.
are taking off. You've got your two health potions have been supplied by Hector.
Who is taking them?
I have 1.
Who would like to take the second? I will take the second if
Good.
others don't want it.
Jason's good. Jason knows that if he goes down, Aldra's gonna revive
Right.
him.
I will take the second one then.
Okay. Right. So yeah. Marcus leads you out of town. Before you.
How long's the journey, by the way?
It'll be a few hours.
Few
Are you
hours.
guys going on carriage or what are you guys doing?
Yeah, we'll take the wagon.
Carriage if we can, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So before you step out into the street, Marcus turns to Audrey. He's just like, "Can you please just take the manacles off? Just any, or just put a cloak over my back or something."
Ah,
Ah ha ha.
Sure. So I'm going to take my like traveler's cloak, and I'm gonna put it around him.
Okay, thank you. And you lead him off towards the station where you had hitched your carriage.
Right before we leave, I have to go pull Rusty out of a box that he's been in all night.
Oh my god, yeah.
You go and get Hector to unlock the unlock one of his boxes that you had previously broken into to place your familiar in. And a small, what was it? A weasel?
Weasel,
It was a weasel.
A weasel.
Small red weasel.
Little ginger weasel hops out and scurries up onto Audra's shoulder.
Hello.
In terms of this young dickhead, Jason is going to walk uncomfortably close to him, watching him. He's going to try and like passively watch him. I've got 17 passive perception, but he will just be making sure that he's not trying to get away from us. Like I'm talking
any funny business.
Couple paces behind.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. I mean, he's got his hands tied behind his back, so he's not moving particularly quickly.
Cool.
Yeah, so you guys get to the coach station, and you unhitch your wagon, and you actually are met by a stable master, and you're just like, this is meant to be for customers.
This is ours, you little shit. Fuck off.
No, the station. You didn't stay here last night.
Oh shit. No, sorry. I thought it was the coach.
It'll be 2 silver for the night.
We did, however, dine here yesterday. We had plenty of beverages, and I feel like that should cover the cost.
It doesn't.
Well, it should.
It doesn't.
But it should.
Your horse say, hey, this cost us 2 silver for the night.
So silver
that's
of
not
hay.
much.
The hay fucking grows out the ground, you little shit.
And who pays the farmer? I'm not talking.
I'm gonna give him the 2 silver and then another one just for him because we're assholes.
Yeah, and he takes it gratefully. So,
Just
much.
huff and puff. Just sit on the.
Sorry about him. So sorry.
That's all right. Just it's all right now. Just it's fine. Be on your way. Thank you. And you guys head out into the morning air. Brisk morning.
I'm going to spend the journey reading, by the way, my book.
Okay. On carriage, it's not a very long journey at all. It takes about 2 hours for you to get there. Marcus sits up front with Audra as she is driving the carriage, and yeah, he'd lead you off the main trail that you came up on, but a little ways, about an hour away from town, he diverges and takes you off the path. Taking you through some light woodland, nothing that your carriage can't maneuver between. It's very sparsely forested, and after a little ways, the woodland opens up and over a field, and at the end of the field, it crests up onto a small hillock, on top of which rests what looks like a ruined manor house. And you guys bring your wagon to a halt at the edge of the forest, and Marcus says, "That's our hideout there. This place looks completely dilapidated. There is absolutely no signs of life from what you can tell."
Interesting.
How long have you
Marcus.
guys been hiding out here?
Couple months.
May I insight check him?
Yeah.
I rolled it. My insight is a +1, 12.
Yeah, he seems to be being honest, as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Marcus, did you set up any arcane defenses at the house?
There's illusions to make it look like it's all ruined. Well, I mean, it is all ruined, but to hide any other signs that we've been present. We live in the Undercroft.
If I use detect magic, would I be able to
Not from this
check for
distance.
traps and stuff? I know, but
You're
when we
not
get up
safe.
closer to it,
Yeah,
would I be able to like?
you'd be able to.
I do that
That's
now.
impressive for 2 wizards of your age.
Well, we were pretty good. And it's not difficult to do when you've got the time.
If you're
Why
so
were you
good,
expelled?
why are you getting... Yeah,
It's a long story.
we got time.
We've got plenty of time.
Anya
I
looks
was
at
literally
Long
gonna say
Shadow
the
and is
same
like,
thing.
Get out of my head, man.
I promise I'm not using any spells to be within your head.
It was.
That's a thing.
It's very much a thing. There's an entire school of magic dedicated to it.
He's right.
Marcus nods.
Yeah.
And gives you a little bit of a.
I
Scary
sort of
look.
like...
That is not my expertise,
Yeah,
however.
he looks at you
Reach
and
out
he
and-
looks at he just looks at you and goes, 7.
I like go to like hit him and I'm like, you better not.
He flinches back.
I mean, Cade's just over here with literally the voice in his head, so.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about that.
I got
It's
in.
Amateur.
We got expelled after a couple of altercations with other students.
Troubled
Altercations.
teen. I remember I used to be like that.
You said you're from Bastion.
Yeah?
I get it. All right. I mean, look at me. I understand. I'm from southern Runataksuyu. I get it.
I didn't ask.
I'm
I
just saying I
like this
understand.
guy. He's. We should bring this guy onto the team, huh?
No!
Weren't you threatening to kill him this morning?
I threatened to kill everyone.
we literally threatened
He's
everyone.
right.
You've
I'm
never
just gonna
threatened
turn
to
the
kill
long shot and
me.
be like, yeah, get used to this. This is right. He does.
I mean, I like him well enough. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I like you, kids, and I'm gonna like ruffle his hair.
If
Oh, I'm
you-
sure he loves that.
If you truly feel as though you were unjustly expelled and you have this much talent, I am good friends with a professor. Perhaps I can talk about repealing your expulsion.
Do what you want, I'm done with that place.
Are you sure?
Quite.
Can I insight
That is
check
your
him?
choice.
Yeah, sure. You guys are being so much
on
nicer to this kid than I was expecting.
I guarantee it's because Kay and I are here. I guarantee it. This
What
kid
was
would
that?
be fucked.
13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the... He seems like a very angry child.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop and
He's
be like,
Jason's kind of
listen.
person.
I'm just gonna step up and be like, listen, your education is very important, and I know when you're young, things happen, and the system can seem a little unjust sometimes. I know, I get it. It's unfair
Don't listen
sometimes,
to this
but
square. Fuck the
Jason,
system. Fuck the
Jason.
school, huh?
just dip. Just gonna put a finger on Jason's lips. It's like, nope, shush right now.
I don't believe either of you are giving the message that we should be giving this
I
poor
think-
child this time.
Let me finish. It's just gonna be like, but it is important, and sometimes you need a break, and you've done that, and you've done some bad things, but hopefully you will learn from it, and maybe it would be worth returning and completing your education.
Aren't we here for his friend?
We are.
Can you get back to where you were punching me in the face?
I'm good cop.
See,
I don't do
see,
that.
You belong. I look at the kid and I
Jason's
say,
gonna-
listen, you really belong with this.
Yeah.
You forgot about being a pirate.
Jason's gonna put his arm around him. Don't listen to this pussy. It's okay. You do what you like.
Okay.
I look at Long Shadow. I look at Long Shadow and I say, hey, if he doesn't have his magic bookie wookie, can he do anything?
Yes. I assume yesterday, as any responsible mage should, he prepared spells, and as long as he has those in his mind, he can cast those spells. He will have trouble casting anything else until he acquires a new spellbook. But again, hopefully, this ends with him getting his spellbook returned.
Damn. Well, I guess the manacles aren't coming off. Sorry.
I really like you, my friend. I do. I like your attitude.
Yeah, but if you're anything like us, we can't trust you far enough
Yeah,
to throw you.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I
That's
could
why I
throw you
like him.
pretty far, but
I believe you.
Well, let us find Trina then, and perhaps she will have a more open mind to returning.
Let's get this over with. And he starts, he goes, we should probably leave the carriage here. It's up to you.
Alright. I trust
think
you.
We should bring the carriage
Let's do
with
that.
us.
Not into the house, Jason.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a walk. There's
Leave
about,
the
it's about an acre of field between you and,
Oh yeah, that's manageable.
yeah, it's a short walk, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about acre, 2 acres. But it's about a couple minutes walk.
Let's go.
So
For reference, since Jason started, changed his perception over the last couple hours, he's no longer watching the young guy. He's just kind of like walking.
Okay. So yeah, Marcus kind of just starts tramping across the field, ahead of you guys and walking towards the manor.
Yep, I'm following him. Staying close, but I'm following.
Okay.
Oh, I'm right behind him.
You guys get closer to the manor, and it's quite a it looks kind of elven in design. There is some similarities to the houses that you would have seen growing up, Cade, but it's a slightly different culture that the elves from old Valtaika would have had. It's very familiar to you, Longshadow, as a lot of like the wealthier houses still reign from that era, but this place has been completely left to the ravages of time. There are vines like growing up and like ivy growing up all the walls and stuff. And can everyone make me a investigation check?
Yeet!
Um,
I rolled really high.
perception.
Investigation.
I'm proficient, so that's a
great.
3.
3,
19
Nine.
plus 4, 23.
9, 23.
That's my second natural one of the day.
Okay,
So-
get them all out now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Right, so
For reference as well, Jason will be looking through the stone. As opposed to,
okay,
like,
so
other-
actually, so Longshadow, you
Yep.
as you get a bit closer to this place and you start examining it more carefully, knowing that it has illusions on it, you, with your trained arcane eye, the illusion shatters for you, and you see it's mostly identical, but there are things that had been concealed by the illusions, like used barrels and discarded rotten food that they had been left out. Just signs that the people have been inhabiting this
I'm
place.
gonna activate detect magic and keep that going
Okay.
as soon as we get close to the house.
Just for a moment. So you don't see anything, Jason, but
Yep.
once you peer through your stone,
Mhm.
you see what Longshadow sees. You have to
Ooh,
close one
so-
eye, but when you peer through the stone, you
Yep.
notice that you see the illusion.
Nice. What the? Audra,
Yeah?
remember how Captain would peer through his stone?
Yeah, that useless thing that never works.
Yeah. I can't come here. I can't quite explain it.
Well, you come here. I'm with the kid.
I'm gonna like gently jog over and then like put the stone like right in front of her face, but just where I'm doing it is just like somewhere around her
It
forehead.
takes a bit of you have to like grab Jason's arm to stop him from moving to bring it up. But yeah, when you peer through the stone, the illusion that you couldn't previously see through, you can see
I like move his arm
what's
up
been
and I move
concealed.
it down.
And yeah, when you get rid of it, the illusion returns, and you.
What is
Whoa.
that?
What the fuck is this
That's
shit?
crazy.
What is
What?
that stone? If I look
What?
through it, do I see the same thing?
I'm gonna like toss it to. Don't you fucking lose it.
What, to me?
Yeah.
I got it!
Peer through,
Really?
and yeah, you see
That is
the.
very strange. Oh.
Right, now give it back.
Okay, I'm not going to throw it
It's
to you. I'm
very,
just gonna
very
walk over
important.
and give it to him gently. Like, I don't think you should throw something like that. That thing's magic. Must be.
It's very no. It's not just magic. It's sentimental. I'm gonna look.
Sentimental.
It belonged to a very close friend of ours.
So I've been having this conversation. Marcus has continued walking up to the house. He's by the front door now.
Yep.
And he steps through. Anyways.
I send Rusty after him to like kind of catch onto him as he's going, just so, like Rusty will be on his shoulder as he's moving.
Currently just stood in the doorway, sort of waiting for you guys to catch up.
Okay.
All right, I'll go catch up with him then.
So yeah, you've been casting Detect Magic, and you see the entire place shrouded with illusion, as the place just lights up purple when you cast Detect Magic, and you see
a lot of illusions in here.
You see the illusion magic, and yeah, so you enter through the into the room. The floor plan of this place is like you enter into a what's the word I'm looking for?
Foyer.
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 But the walls of this place clearly weren't made of stone, and so this place is just completely open plan now with just the remains of the beams, and you can peer all the way through. The one stone structure in this place seems to be the spiral staircase that leads up and down. And he leads you over to the spiral staircase. And Cade, you would notice the spiral staircase is currently outlined in orange, which is the spell school of transmutation.
Transmutation. What's up with this staircase, bud?
Don't know. Maybe she's put up boards.
It's got a transmutation magic on it.
Don't know.
Can I insight check him?
Go ahead.
Chatting shit. That's insight. Oh, that's +0. So that's 15.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Huh. Hey guys, just be careful. This thing's got magic on it, transmutation magic. Would I just, because I don't know about it personally myself, would Cade know a bit more about what that magic is and what this could mean?
The extent of detect magic tells you what school it is. That's it.
Would he? But I mean, through his education, would he know?
Transforming things.
Yeah.
Transformers.
Turning things from one state to another.
Autobots.
Oh my god, it's a transformer. Yeah, just be very careful with the staircase, guys. It seems like it can change. We should be very careful.
Marcus just goes, "Do you want me to go first?"
That won't be necessary.
Sure.
And I walk up it.
Oh,
Down it.
Down it, yeah.
Okay. Does anyone follow?
I trust myself.
yep.
I go where the kid goes. I'm literally attached to this guy.
Okay. So are you all going down at the same time?
Oh, definitely not. That seems like a bad idea.
I'm gonna go to like where I'm gonna like stand at the edge of it where Long Shadow's going down. Can I see like downstairs, or is it like
It goes down quite a ways.
Is there a banister or anything that I can kind of...
There isn't, no.
Is it like a tube, or is it just like an open staircase? So, like if I look down, I can like see down into the next room.
It's a spiral. It's about 3 feet wide.
I'm gonna, Long Shadow, you at the bottom? What do you see?
Long Shadow started going down by himself.
Yeah, he's walking down by himself.
I'm gonna wait until I hear from him.
About 10 feet down, the staircase flattens.
No!
Oh, okay. It's like a slide.
The staircase flattens and is coated in this slick grease. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
So wait, is the saving throw to stop me from like falling?
Just make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay, I was like, because if it's like falling, because I kind of want to slide down it. But let's see here. Okay, ooh, that's actually pretty decent because I'm proficient. Or no, I'm not proficient in that. I just have a +4. So that's a dirty 20. 16 + 4.
20. Yeah, you managed to stay on your feet and kind of slide down on your feet all the way down this staircase. Make me another dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no!
Oh,
I don't like that. There's 2 of these.
They're 2 different things.
Oh hey, that's an unnatural that's a 19, so +4, so that's 23. What's up?
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my
So you
God.
managed to when you reach the bottom of the staircase, going at some speed now. You've gone down about 30 feet. You managed to catch yourself on the last solid bit of flooring, and you catapult yourself using your speed forward about 10 feet. And yeah, you.
I'm gonna land, kind of like straighten my jacket. Barely an issue. Now,
What was all that what was all that ruckus
Yeah,
down
you
there?
would.
like?
Yeah,
At
I'm
the
gonna
top, you
call
would see
down
that
to
the
him.
staircase is now turned into a slide, a slippery
I'm gonna
slide.
call down, be like, Monchano!
I am
Okay.
fine. However, it is quite a fall, so if you come down, be ready for it. If
Down
not,
there.
I can attempt to talk to Trina down here.
We have rope. Audra. And I'm gonna unravel rope from my bag, pass her one end of it, and start to kind of like try and abseil myself down.
Okay. Yeah. That would be pretty easy to do so once you lower yourself down. And when you reach the bottom of the staircase, you let me a dexterity saving throw, please.
The deck's on the bottom.
Dexterous
Not
boys.
great. 10 plus 6, 16.
Yeah, you just managed to catch yourself as when you go to step on what you think to be the landing, your foot passes through it, and you manage to just
Illusion.
using the rope, you manage to just catch yourself without falling into it. Now leaning back like you're abseiling, and yeah, you see that the floor at the very bottom of the staircase is
Missing.
It's illusory.
How long is the crevice?
You can't tell because the illusion is still there.
No, how long until like it's safe to?
How big is the illusion? Like, what space?
You can't tell because the illusion is still
tell, yeah.
active. Make Longshadow and Jason, now that you can tell it's an illusion, make me an investigation check.
Or you could look through your
Ooh, that's a 9.
Yep, looks like.
That's a 9 as well, plus 1, 10.
Yeah, to your naked eye, it looks like a just a solid flagstones, but your foot is halfway through it.
I'm going to.
As you come down, guys, there is some panels that seem to be missing from the bottom down here. Come down slowly, or I don't know. Audra, see if you can tie off the rope onto anything and come down with us.
Yeah, mind if I go next, Audra? You're pretty strong, so I imagine you'll be able to hold me.
Can I take my quarterstaff and like put it into the illusion and just trace out where I feel the edge of the floor?
Yeah, you can do that. You can see that the illusion is about 5 feet by 5 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna like take some rope out of my bag and then just kind of like outline the outside of the illusion.
Okay.
So people can see where
Did you check how deep it was?
No. That seems like a bad idea in case there's another trap down there or something.
Okay.
I'll hop to a safe side, so I'm not on the slope.
So, yeah, you just jump across.
Yeah.
You already made the deck save, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna line up to go next, if that's okay with you, Audra. I'm gonna...
Go for it.
Okay.
Alright. Don't let me fall!
You have
Just
sailed
gonna
down, and now
down.
knowing where the edge of the trap is, you
Also,
manage
I
to
would
avoid
see it, because it's a magic. So I would see the illusion.
You manage to avoid it by just hopping over it
Yeet.
once you get to the bottom.
Very
Beautiful.
Audra, if you just slide down, we'll catch you.
I look at Jason like, we?
I turn and I look at Marcus, who I'm assuming is still by me.
Yep, he's by your side.
So, you didn't know about the stairs?
Nope.
Do you think she would have come back for you?
I'd like to think so. She probably knew that you were coming after her, though.
Makes sense. I'm gonna take my traveler's cloak off him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna unhook the manacles.
Okay.
And then I'm going to gesture towards the rope.
He's going to look you in the eye, and he's just going to take the rope and start lowering himself down.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. So proud.
I'm gonna wait until I don't feel him on the rope anymore.
Okay.
Where the fuck are your manacles? Put them back on.
So yeah, he's gonna lower himself to the bottom, and when he gets to the point where he is at the edge of the illusion, he lets go and falls straight backwards into it.
Can I try and catch him as a reactionary grasp?
Make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, I feel like Jason
Motherfucker.
was already kind of waiting for Audra to
Yeah,
come
I was
down, so
waiting
he was
for
like,
Audra.
Yeah, make a strength save.
Strength save isn't great. That's a good roll though. 17 minus 1 is a 16.
Okay. I'd say yeah, you don't manage to catch him. However, you also don't fall in after him.
He's gone down though.
He's gone through the illusion now.
Oh.
no!
Dive
I'm
in.
gonna-
No, I wish I'd fallen.
Dive it in.
Shit.
I'm gonna run over to the hole, like where this illusion is. I'm gonna like lie like on the ground and like try and stick my face through the illusion.
So you
Try
see
to see
a face
what's
to the
down there.
illusion, and when you do so, you see there are runes carved into the bottom of the hole that still kind of simmer with arcane energy that has just been expent, and there is no one there.
I'm diving in.
Fucking teleport! God damn it.
No!
I trusted the kid.
And would I know that
as
like
soon as
that's
he
been
hasn't
used and I
caught
can't
him,
use it again?
He's jumping in.
Yeah, you jump in and you land in a 5-foot deep hole.
Ah!
When you stand up, your head pokes through the illusion.
Meh.
Well, in interest of continuity, when he's fallen
Where's my
through,
familiar?
Jason has dived like off a diving board in.
Okay, so yeah, when you where's your familiar?
Rusty was on him!
It was on him.
Yeah.
Was on him!
Okay.
I after he was entering the door, I said Rusty was on his shoulder.
Okay, sorry.
Where's my
Uh,
boy?
Okay, do you peer through his eyes? So yeah, Jason, when you saw that, if you dive straight in after him, you would have seen a dimension door open up and him swallowed up by it.
Where's my baby? I opened my eyes.
I mentioned that for like I wouldn't be like standing up in the hole. I would be like
Yeah, so you would have been like, when you go to stand up, your head just pokes out.
yeah.
So you look through the eyes of Rusty, and
Baby.
he's back upstairs. He's on the grassy knoll upstairs.
Motherfucker. Alright. I'm gonna Misty Step up the stairs and just start sprinting.
Okay.
Like,
Do I
Audra,
see?
Yeah.
Do
Audra,
I
you...
see?
No, he's not in the house.
What's going on?
as I pass Audra, I would just say, he escaped this way.
He just fell down here. He come down here. What do you mean?
So as you realise that as you peer through your familiar's eyes and see that he's gone, Jason and Cade, you see Long Shadow just vanishes in a puff of mist.
What the fuck? Why is everyone here?
And upstairs you hear a Order, he's gone this way. Yeah, so Long Shadow Order.
What?
Yeah.
You saw it, didn't you? He come down this hole, and now he is not here. It's not even this.
Jason,
Oh.
Jason, one word for you. Magic. And I'm just gonna try and run up the stairs as well.
You're gonna try and
Jason's
run
bunch
up
of
the
magic
stairs.
bullshit.
I tie off the rope to the railing
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
and I bolt
There isn't a
outside
railing.
towards our
I
carriage.
did establish there wasn't a railing.
It
Yeah.
did say that there
He
was.
did.
Okay.
You did say
In-
that, so there's nothing there.
There's no. You'd have to if you could drive a piton into the ground or something.
How tall is the staircase coming down?
Like, what do you mean?
How high does it go?
30 feet.
30 feet up, and then from side to side, what's the
About
wall
3 feet
saying?
wide.
About 3 feet wide. Right, so I'm going to try and wall jump from wall to wall, either
Okay, make
side,
an acrobatics check.
the whole 30 feet up. Now,
That's a
this is
greasy
what I'm
ass
good at.
staircase.
That
Okay,
is what you're good at, but your minimum isn't going to cut it for this.
do you reckon?
No. This is tricky. This is 30 feet of you.
Yeah. I was
Bunch of
gonna
magic
do
bullshit.
It's not really
different
difficult.
then.
In the meantime,
Okay,
this is
good.
because no matter what, this is going to take you a while.
14 plus 8 is 22, plus 3 is 25,
Yeah,
and that's
you
the
managed.
advantage.
You can
That's
definitely.
17 plus 8 is 25, plus 3 is 28.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty easy for you to get up there, but it does take a little bit of time.
Yeah, whilst he's doing that, I'm gonna like jump over him, like grab onto the rope, not knowing if Audra's still holding it or not. Could just in the rush of everything and just be like, start trying to pull myself up.
Audra, you feel the weight of it on your hand as you are about to try and leave to go after the kid.
I take my sword, my great sword.
Yep.
Can I stab it into the ground, wrap the rope around the hilt, and leave?
Sure, you try and drive it into between the stone flagstones. Make a strength check.
Ooh.
You got this.
We are
You
working
got
as a
That's a natural
team.
20.
Natural 20. You just drive it about
Yay!
half a foot, almost about 10 inches into the ground.
And then I tie it.
Yeah, you just
and
quickly tie it off, and then you fucking bolt it out the door.
Yeah, I'm dashing
after
towards
long-
our character.
Yeah, quickly after
Yeah.
Long Shadow.
Yeah. Once I get out the door, is the kid in sight anywhere?
Yeah, he's currently beelining it across the field.
How far from me is he?
He'd be about 70 feet away.
70 feet away?
Actually, no, a bit more like 100 feet.
100 feet? Okay, I will
How much is an acre?
bonus action to get my speed up. I will pull out the sword and begin the blade song as I'm running as my bonus action. For my movement, I will then use my tabaxi ability to where I have to sprint at double movement speed. So I've got 80 feet of movement. He should be 20 feet out, and I will use my action to cast a spell I prepared this morning. Hold person.
Okay, so how far away are you? Sorry, you spoke
I
to
should
me?
be 20 feet away from him at the end of that.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's a whiz save on his part. He's gonna succeed, but I gotta try something.
Okay, that's a
My
decent
DC's
roll.
low. Yeah, my DC's real low.
Well, he rolled a 16 plus.
Yeah, no. He succeeds that.
Okay. So yeah, he just keeps
Yeah.
running.
I tried. Yeah, I'm only 20 feet behind him though, so we'll see.
Okay, so yeah,
yeah.
he spends his movement to go a full 60 feet. Audra, I'm assuming you're just using your full movement every turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
60 feet every turn.
You're pretty
I'm
far
gonna-
behind though at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the top of the stairs and be like, oh, Audra's not here.
Well,
I
I'm
would
just gonna
assume.
run outside.
I would assume. So is it like he's 60 feet and I'm 60 feet and we're just coasting at the
So
same
no, because
speed?
the teleporter put him a little ways away, and then he ran, and then you guys ran after him. So he's already got a bit of a lead on you.
So, question, Bertie, for rogues, would I be able to use my cunning action to dash and then my action to dash, giving me a total of 90 feet per turn?
I don't think so.
I don't
think you can do that in combat.
Cool.
I
thought I'd ask.
Yeah, I think the way that works is that you're able to do it on a bonus action instead of a full action. It's not that you can do it on a bonus action and an action.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
I had a question. If I dash or whatever, how far out is he from me?
If you dashed, he'd be about 50 feet.
I'm gonna shout his name. I'm gonna say Marcus, and I'm gonna take a javelin out and I'm gonna throw it.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Take his leg. Take his leg.
Make your attack roll.
Oh, it's good. 22.
One sec. I'm just gonna. Okay, that's definitely a hit. Roll your damage. I'm just gonna roll his hit die
Oh.
from when he took a short rest on the way here.
This could be a problem.
Okay, he's got that many hit points left. What did you roll?
I mean, he's a wizard.
9.
9. Yeah, you launch this javelin at him, and it just catches him, grazes across his shoulder, but he just keeps running. Now he's got his one hand on his shoulder, but he's still just running away from you as fast as he can.
Okay.
Long Shadow.
Whenever the next round comes, I'm throwing
So-
another one.
Now my movement speed is back down to the 40 from the blade song. So he's how far in front of me?
He'd be about.
Because I got 20 feet behind him and then he dashed twice, right? And then he dashed, right? It'd be 80 feet?
Yeah.
Alright, well then I will get up right on him then, using my full movement speed and dash.
Okay.
I will be right behind him.
So you've got you're right behind him, and then you've got bonus action if you can do anything with it.
Most of my bonus action stuff, I don't think I got anything I can do with that. Let me double check, but that's pretty much, yeah. Misty Step, which I've already used both my second level slots, and Blade Song, which I've already got active. So
You've used
that's what I got.
What was your other second level that you cast?
Hold person.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Would I be at the doorway by now?
Yeah, I'd say you and Jason are currently at the top of the staircase at this point.
How far away are they?
160 feet. Marcus is away from you.
Yeah.
100 blast.
Oh, damn it.
Feet. Damn it.
Well,
I-
I mean,
I guess I'm just gonna keep on. I'm gonna try and run to catch up. I guess. I mean, that's all I can do. So if I guess I'm just gonna
All right, I'm just gonna have him roll initiative.
dash. Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh, 16. Plus 2, so 18.
got 17 plus 4, 21.
Nice.
Right, so Cade, what did you get?
16 plus 2, 18.
Audra
18.
and Long Shadow.
8.
8. I'm gonna have Audra go out of Caden Audra because alphabetical. Right, so that would be top of the round. Jason, it's your go.
Yep. So we are saying that I can't. So I'm 160 feet away, and I can't use bonus action dash and action dash.
No,
as
the
well.
most you can move is 60 feet, but you can do that as a bonus action, so you can still have your action at the end of the 60 feet.
Yeah, even 100 feet away, I can't do anything. How long's an acre?
660 feet. I just looked up.
Okay. Still, if he's running at the same pace as me, there's no point.
You can action surge.
I cannot. I don't have.
Do you not have that yet? Is that second level fighter?
That's second level fighter. I'm
Ah.
first level fighter. Yeah, I will. I will hang back and defend the fort.
Okay.
Like just Jason has kind of like reached the top, seen how far they were. I was like, ah, fuck it.
You got him, guys. You got him. And that means next up it's going to be Marcus, who's going to just beeline another 60 feet.
Do I get an opportunity attack because I was right behind him?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take my sheath sword and I'm just gonna club this fucking kid in the back of the head. Jesus Christ. Let's see here. Oh, that's good. That's unnatural 20 because 14 plus 6.
Okay, yeah, lower your damage.
Let me see here. Just gonna beam this
Fuck him
child. That's 6 points of damage.
That's just enough. You just as you sprint up to him and get just behind him, you bring up your sword within its sheath and just clobber him on the back of the head, and he just falls flat on his face into the grass.
As he falls, just like as I see him fall unconscious, I'm just like, it cannot be healthy for him to keep getting knocked unconscious like this.
No, he's gonna need to see. He's gonna need to get a brain scan after this.
That's what you get for running, you dumbass!
Did you think we weren't gonna catch you? Also, as I pull Rusty off his body, I
Hey,
just
he
give
would have
Rusty a
gotten
little
away
high
if he hadn't forgotten about the
Weren't you
familiar on his
meddling
shoulder.
kids?
That
Rusty,
meddling
Rusty.
weasel.
Rusty the MVP!
Rusty is
Yeah.
MVP.
If it hadn't been for Rusty, you would have no idea where he was.
I'm gonna grab the kid by his ankle and start dragging him back to Audra, face full on in the grass.
Okay, you just drag him by his ankle, with his face in the grass, and yeah, Audra, you catch up to the two of them.
I put my javelin that I was gonna throw back in my bag, and I'm like, I tried.
You can only give someone so many chances.
I'm gonna catch up to them and be like, what happened? Why? He's knocked out again. Oh, this kid, man. I tried to give him a pep talk. I tried to make him see sense.
You
I
gave
tried
him
so hard.
the talk every single troubled kid has had from their head teacher.
Yup.
Yeah.
It's what he would do. It's what Cade thinks would work.
Yeah.
Well, I turn back towards the house. I see Jason outside.
Yeah,
Jason's
just leaning in the door.
sitting on a nearby rock,
Yeah.
just like he doesn't give a fuck.
I turn and I look at Longshot and I say, "Do you really think Trina's here?"
I don't know. We will have to... I might have to let Jason have a proper talk with him. I don't want that to happen. But it might be what needs to happen.
Yes.
What? Hang on. Talk? Jason doesn't talk. He does.
I am aware, Cade. But
I'm
this
gonna look.
is going to
I put the
continue to try to
manacles back.
escape.
Yeah.
Jason, didn't you have a second set of manacles?
I'm 100 odd feet away, mate.
Okay, I'll wait till you catch up, and when you
Yeah,
catch
you
up,
guys-
that's all
you
I'll
guys
say.
all-
Oh no,
kind
no,
of-
Jason's not walking to you guys. You guys.
Oh, okay. Then I'll keep dragging him towards
you
you.
guys all make your way back up to the
Fuck this kid.
up to the entrance of the manor house.
I'm just gonna seeing this change in Logshaw's demeanor. I'm just gonna be like, oh, am I the only one that's gonna see sense now? Oh no!
You guys caught him then. I know you would. That's why I stayed here.
You said you have a second set of manacles, correct, Jason?
Well, you still got the first set.
I have manacles, rope, silk rope, nets.
Can you manacle his ankles for me as well now?
Yeah, of course.
Audra, would you mind carrying him?
His ankles.
Yes.
I can't. I'm not strong enough to carry this guy.
Oh, no, that's fine. Audra, would you mind carrying him?
Sure. I hoist him up and I flip him over my shoulders like you would do like a hog.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna run almost eerily creepily. My hand across his forehead, just clearing his forehead of hair. Poor fella. I think he might have the sweats. And as I say the sweats, I get a little creepy grin on my face.
Oh.
Don't like that. I don't.
like that
No, I
either.
don't like that.
Audra kind of glances over at Jason and she goes, "Easy. We're not trying to, sacrifice him or anything."
Sacrifice?
What?
No.
I'm gonna take the kid back in the house and I'm gonna attempt to pull my sword up out of the ground.
Yeah, you just go inside. It's not actually that difficult to get out. It's because it just splits stone. You just pull it out.
Yeah.
Somebody want to come get their rope?
Right?
It's Kate, Jason's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jason's robe.
Aaron's very robotic right now.
Aaron is also very frozen on Discord
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, I'll leave him back. Just the thing.
Oh no.
We good, Swab?
No.
Aaron?
Aaron? Nope.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Hey. Ooh.
Aaron.
Let's just go to no overlay for now. Okay, so yes.
Oh my god.
I'm just trying to give everybody a visual.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with Aaron's internet.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I don't think it's the internet.
There he is.
It's the room.
Okay.
Because I had no issue connecting to Whispers.
Okay.
You know how Discord rooms mess up every once in a while?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
You know.
Let me just check.
Technical difficulties, everyone.
I'm on 20 milliseconds for that. So yeah.
Yeah.
If the problem persists, let us know.
100%.
You've got him on your back. You gave back the rope. You gave Jason's rope back to him.
Yep.
That's where we were.
Yep. Yeah. What are we doing with him? He's tried to escape already.
Well, Jason, if you were captured by a group of people after doing a wrongdoing, would you not try to escape as well?
Yeah, but I'm better at it than this boy.
We rarely got captured.
Those are fair points.
We were not really the ones doing the capturing.
Oh. Kate's not happy. He knows where this is going and he's not happy.
I think we might as well take this opportunity to search the house, see if there is evidence of if Trina is here or if she is left. If she is left, we will go and talk things with Hector. We will explain to him the situation and see what he wishes to be done.
Sounds good. And Audra just starts walking through the house with Marcus on her shoulders.
Kate, this could be a time to mention what we talked about.
We are not pulling out the hot knives.
No,
It's
no.
not happening.
Oh, what we talked about back in the shop.
What, the whole letting him go thing?
That's not my idea. That's your idea.
Oh, this was your idea!
No, it wasn't.
Jason,
I didn't want to let anyone go. This was you. You talked me into this.
I did not.
Cade, you came up with the idea of letting him go? I thought you were better than that.
No, I didn't. No, this was his idea.
Jason wouldn't let anyone go. Jason would cut them down.
See, you guys
I know, and that's why I was surprised that he told me this. Could he roll a deception check, please?
Yeah, Jason, roll a
Help me out
deception check.
Deception, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, no one's inside checking you, but just see how
Nope.
convincing it is.
16 plus 4 is 20.
I'm insight checking him.
I mean,
But
yeah,
you
but
know that he's lying.
You know he's lying. You don't need an insight check. Throwing everyone else is
good convincing lie,
that
though.
beats everyone's passive insight. So, as
Yeah.
far as everyone else is concerned, unless they actively insight check him, he's telling the truth.
Honestly,
No,
Cade,
I
that is
No,
very
me.
noble.
I want to kill him and rip out his testicles. I would never let him go.
Cade,
Okay,
that is a very noble
That's what I would
plan.
normally expect from you. But for some reason you came up with this idea. I think that is an awful idea. Considering what just happened after we gave
I'm
him
sorry,
5 seconds
did
out of his
anybody hear
manticle.
what
What's your idea?
Long
You
Shepard
just
said?
did your idea.
Well, I thought the whole plan was just to let him escape. Is there another portion of this plan?
Oh,
don't
no,
know,
I think
Kate,
we're
was there?
agreed
I don't know,
to test something
Jason.
out.
It was your plan. Why don't you explain?
I
Huh?
think Cade mentioned something. This was definitely Cade's idea that we let him go and we follow him to where he goes and see where goes on from there. But this was him. I'm not smart enough for this sort of mischief.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna insight check the being smart enough for planning because I feel like he's somebody who hides a lot of things.
Yep. And Jason's
Okay.
very smart.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh,
Natural.
Jason. But if I can paint the picture, if you wouldn't mind, but
Yeah.
I'd say with the when Jason says that he's not smart enough, he says it with a bit of a smirk, a little bit of a twinge, like glint in his eye, because he knows that he
Yeah.
full well is.
It's practiced incompetence. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Longshadow's gonna keep that in mind.
Oh dear.
Audra's gonna walk into whatever room these boys are not in.
So, with that, we're going to go to a break.
Oh,
Yes, I was about to say.
I would have done it earlier, but
time.
we were in the middle of a chasing.
Yep.
So we're going to
Yep.
come back at
Cool.
9:30, 15 minutes from now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you all for staying with us. Hope you're enjoying the show. And go and get a drink, go to the toilet. Cool.
Hydro
If you
homie
haven't
check.
followed already, make sure you
Homie
follow.
check. And... And we're back! Hello! Hope everyone's had a good break. Everyone done a wee? Everyone had a drink?
Alright, I didn't go to the bathroom. Hang on. Be right back.
Wait,
Too late,
What if it's-
Jason!
oh.
Too late,
What?
Ben! Cade! Long Shadow! Who?
Commit to the bit. Hello, I'm here.
cast disguise self. No, I'm Ben now. Haha.
We
No,
hit
I am.
130 followers. We got 10 since the
Yeah.
start of the show. That's so
Yeah.
nice.
Crazy.
Thank you, everyone that's been been with us through this whole thing. And yeah. So if we're ready, we're gonna back into it.
Yes. let's do it.
Audra, what have you done with the boy?
I I got him.
I beat
You
his
said
ass.
you went.
I'm
You said
the
you went.
child.
Yeah, you said you went into another room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go check out and see what's in the closest room to me, since the boys are arguing.
I just realized what you were referencing there, kind of. I've got the child. You need to do that now in the video.
Yeah, the issue with this building is that all the walls are basically not there anymore. They weren't made out of stone, so they've withered away with time, with only leaving the support beams left.
Hmm.
Ah, so the whole thing is one big room, so she cannot escape us arguing.
Basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I think we were still outside, weren't we?
No,
Yeah.
I think we've. Have we? I thought we popped in at this point. Oh. Oops.
Oh no, we popped in because I grabbed my sword.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Right. Right. What do we want to do?
Well, I think the only thing that... Oh, sorry. I think that the only thing that we can do is wait for him to awaken again, search the premises for Trina. Just... there's not much left. If Trina's not here, we're out of leads. I doubt Marcus will assist us any further than he's... He hasn't assisted us, but then he's pretended to.
When we were downstairs, did we see anything in that room, or was it just a
So,
bare empty room when we got downstairs?
The room you entered when you went downstairs, it was a long stone corridor with just stone brick walls, and there was a wooden door at the end.
So there might be stuff down there still.
Well,
He may have
Right,
just used
yes.
it. He may have just used it as an out. If some of us
There's
stay here, some of us should go and investigate it.
There's no point, all of us, as Kate says, going down there. I'll go down.
Okay. You should take Cade with you because he has the ability to detect magic.
Yes. do
Jason's gonna kind of like hop down, but kind of like jump onto his bum and slide down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys roll for it this time.
Yeah.
Knowing where the illusion is, and also the trap now being completely inert, the worst that can happen is you fall into a 5-foot hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, you managed to get down into the corridor, and it's just as you left it. It's about 20 feet long, stone corridor, about 15.
Detect magicking.
About 15 feet wide. Detect magic. There's other than the illusion in the floor, this room is completely ordinary, mundane.
Kate, how is this door? Anything gonna happen if I open it?
Is there anything magical about the door?
No,
Or
doesn't seem so.
any
I'm gonna
reason?
check for physical traps.
Okay.
Jason?
A investigation check. Or perception check, rather.
Perception. Oh, that's even better. Perception's what I'm very good at, so that's gonna be a 25.
You can't detect any traps in this room.
Cool. Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I'm opening the door.
I'm gonna.
looking
Well, before you
specifically
do that,
for-
I'm gonna look at the door and I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, no, there is something. There is something here. I can." I'm looking at the door. There's.
I
Can't
can't see
find- I
any
think-
physical traps here, but
No, I'm using this magical thing. I think
you can see something though.
I'm gonna reach out.
Can I
I'm gonna-
insight? No, I'm not
I'm gonna like slowly open the door and be like, "Think I should go first, just to be safe." I'm gonna like go in and just like look in the room.
You
Just-
go first.
Okay,
Magical
so
thing, I should go first.
you're gonna open the door.
Yes.
Okay.
Dexterity check.
You open the door, and you walk into the room. And in the room, it is about 30 feet wide. The room opens up by about 60 feet deep. There are large stone pillars that hold up the foundations of the house, and a couple of offshoot rooms to the side that you don't know where they lead to. Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh
Okay.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh
my
no!
god!
Kate, what's going on?
You guys are gonna get into combat without us. Uh-oh.
Cade's fighting the BBEG by himself.
I got Jason's here.
It's
Uh,
not
Yeah,
it.
outside the door. I told you I was gonna go in first.
Yeah.
I told you the door's enchanted.
1 second.
Are you gonna get teleported away? Oh no.
It's gonna be Herman. You just wait.
Damn it! I knew it the whole time. Still not giving up on that.
What's your AC?
Oh,
That's a great question.
that's not a great question to be asked. It's 16.
Okay.
That's what you get for fucking with Jason.
You would have been involved in this.
It's actually just
too.
Jason stabbing you in the back.
So yeah, when you enter through this room, and instantly, as you step in, all cocky, looking behind you at Jason, you feel it searing hot as a fireball shoots past your face. Well, not quite a fireball. An orb of fire shoots past your face, narrowly glancing off of your cheek and shooting into the wall next to you. And you see Trina steps out with both of her hands raised. I'd like you to roll initiative, please.
Alright, I'm summoning the sword immediately.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, that's a +2. 13.
Okie doke. Jason?
11 plus 4 is 15.
Okie doke. And okay, so that was a surprise round, and it's gonna be Trina's go. Trina is going to let off her second chromatic orb of the day. No, not second. No, she's got multiple first level spell slots.
Yeah, because she long rested,
no.
unlike her buddy.
That one's gonna hit. Only 8 damage. So at this time, the second fiery ball goes from between her hands. She's got this diamond that's spinning between two hands, and it's just spins and spins and spins, and then glows with red energy that shoots off in an orb of fiery energy, and plants itself firmly into your chest as the fire spreads across your back.
Ow! I'm just gonna. Okay. Who? Yeah. Is that? Oh. Alright, battle music time.
And it is.
Yeah. Okay.
You would not, from this distance. You are quite a ways off.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Hey, why don't we split the party?
Split the party!
So next up would be Jason.
So Jason and Aldra would have predetermined like a kind of like call. Whether or not she can hear me, I don't know. I'm just going to kind of give out a little whistle. I can't personally whistle myself, but it's kind of like a...
Audra, make a perception check.
I rolled a 12. My perception is +1, 13.
That's not going to be high enough, I'm afraid.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Oh no!
You're quite a ways away. 13 wasn't quite high enough.
Yeah.
Um,
Distance
very
between
unfortunate.
this mage and Jason.
Probably about 20 feet. Oh, between you and Jason, about 30 feet.
30 feet. A chromatic orb. That was fire twice, wasn't it?
So she, as a surprise round, she got one off on Cade, and then on her turn she
The
got
damage,
another.
the damage type was fire, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright. Yeah. Jason is going to go in, drawing both swords, assuming that Aldra has heard and will be in with Long Shadow behind him soon. And Jason will be running in, making 2 attacks with both scimitars as he wants to.
Okay, go for it.
17 plus 6, 23 to hit.
23 to hit will hit. Just about.
And a 16 plus 6, which is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit as well.
Cool. I've got no option of sneak attack though.
No, she's not. You're not flanking her, and you don't have advantage.
Yeah. Cool. That's going to be 2d6 plus 8. That's 1. And a 4 is 5 plus 8 is 13 points of slashing damage.
Okie doke. That's substantial. You just run past, sidestepping past Cade, and just bringing both scimitars down across her chest.
It's my dad of the way. Yeah.
Okay. And next up would be Cade, if that's all Jason wants to do.
Yeah.
From just those attacks, how does she look, injury-wise?
Pretty worse for wear. They made 2 solid slashes across her chest.
Okay, so she looks pretty bad from that already. Okay.
DPS.
I'm going to rush her and I'm gonna attempt to grapple.
Okay, make a athletics check.
I'm basically just gonna like body slam her pretty much. So what? Athletics?
Yep. Oh shit.
Ooh. That's a 5.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh.
She just, as you go and just try and bear hug her, she just sidesteps underneath by you, and you just go straight past her.
Would that count as my? That's my
would be
action
your
as well?
action.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
sorry, buddy.
Not good.
And it would have been.
Not
Is it your
good.
bonus action to summon your weapon? Because that would have been on your turn when you did that.
That would have been
Yeah.
on his last turn,
Yeah.
though, wasn't it?
No, because that
Yeah.
was a
Oh, no.
surprise round.
Yeah.
Sword is summoned because I did that as a kind of almost a reactory thing, being like, ah,
But yeah,
I need
that
it.
would have taken your bonus action.
That would have been
to
my
be-
bonus action. Yeah. That's me done then.
Okay.
What?
In that case.
I'm now stood next to her. Oof.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop using this
Oh,
die
what-
because I just rolled another nat 20.
Oh.
Cade. No, not Cade. Jason. That's some big numbers.
Don't kill him!
I don't want to. 16.
What's the number, Birdie?
What's your max HP?
If it's higher than like 36, he's just dead.
No, it's not good.
What is your max HP?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
So from behind a second pillar, another
Yep.
mage steps out.
Oh no!
God damn it!
A half elf.
Oh
A half elf steps out, unleashing another chromatic orb. This one of frost damage that deals 26 hit points of damage
Oh my God, he's not dead.
as it connects with Jason's torso.
Jason, taking the impact, is thrown feet backwards, hitting the wall. Jason to be completely unconscious. That was points away from an instant death.
Fuck.
Fuck! How many?
Points away.
Yeah.
Sorry, I crit on the chromatic orb, which
Yeah.
is 3d8 damage.
Dude,
I'm sorry,
fuck, this is all
guys.
down to me now. Oh no!
Yep.
Um.
Nearly instant. Very
so,
nearly.
Yeah, can Long Shadow do something that he would do just casually?
yeah.
Can he cast the message cantrip and just be like, how is the search going? Have you found anything? Casting it to Cade?
To Jason.
Jason.
I would have made you roll for it. However,
Yeah.
I feel like you would normally cast it to Cade anyway.
Yeah.
Um,
Because Jason would get suspicious if I tried to cast spells on him.
yeah.
He'd be
So,
like,
Ah, there's a voice in my head. No, no.
So
Right after the conversation
Cade,
you
you
had
feel
earlier.
you hear a voice in your head, thinking it's your patron speaking to you, but it's the voice of Long Shadow. As he says, "Is everything alright down there?"
Different shadow, not Shadow Cleaver, Long Shadow.
Yeah,
Too many shadows.
all the shadows. You hear the voice of Long Shadow in your head asking if everything's okay down there.
Everything's perfectly fine. I wish you hear whatsoever. No, that's not what I say. Ah, big bad things, bad things, bad things, lots of bad things. 2 mages need help. Jason
Good
down.
to know.
And that's all you get
Good
to
to
say
know.
as
Yep.
another mage steps out.
Oh no!
A gnome steps from behind a pillar.
Oh no!
Oh wait, no, this isn't. Okay. Oh no, that was okay. I rolled a real bad on that one. So Cade, you're okay. He steps out and pulls out this wand and casts it for you, and this spark of electrical energy shoots out in the form of a lightning chain almost that digs into the wall next to you, just chipping into this pillar. You just manage to just step out the way before it hits you. And
TPK on session 3. TPK on session 3.
No. I have a plan.
And lastly,
I have a plan.
steps out.
If you
the
say
last-
another fucking
Oh my no!
It's up there! It's up there!
However, yeah, this female half-orc
TPK.
in long robes that are a little bit tattered steps out, and this time just casts from her hands a large cloud of fog that expands between all of you. Yep.
So
Okay.
what? So they can't see me now as well.
Yep.
Probably.
Can I
Maybe.
see where Jason is down?
You know where he is down, but you can't.
I
really
know
see
where
him.
he is down.
It's heavily
Okay.
obscured.
Oh, shit. So is it my turn now?
Yep. Wait, no. It
do
is.
these two need to roll
it's
initiative
no, it's
now?
It's Trina's turn.
By the way, now that Aaron has heard from me, or Long Shadow has heard from me, do they
When,
need to roll
when do we
initiative?
enter initiative? Is the question.
So now you've heard. Yeah, I want you guys to roll initiative now,
Okay.
because that was the end of the round.
Oh, that's not high. That's very
Oh.
not high. Okay, that's an 11.
That's not too bad. In the
I
scheme of
rolled a
things.
20.
You rolled a 20.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, it's Audra's turn.
Yeah,
But Audrey-
I would have already like reacted because she would have been in front of me when I cast
Yeah.
the spell, and
Yeah,
she can see
okay.
me react poorly.
I'll let you guys know that there's. Yeah, you're aware that there's something not right downstairs.
There's a distance though to travel.
So I'm gonna use the rules that I got from XP to level 3, which is if you're not in the combat zone, you can move a lot faster because 60 feet in 6 seconds isn't that far.
No.
But yeah, I could say you could probably get into the corridor.
Brilliant. With the kids still on top of me, I go.
Okay. Won't you make a dex save, please? I wouldn't make you, but you've got the kid on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Dex. Okay, I rolled a 16. My Dex is +2, so 16, 17, 18.
So yeah, with the kid on your back, you just surf down the slide staircase and leap over the illusory floor, and you're now in the corridor, and that's gonna be your turn, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's Trina.
Fuck Trina. Hate Trina.
Ooh, okay,
Kill
7,
Trina.
8 plus 3, 11 points of damage to you, Kate, as she casts.
That's bad!
Casts magic missile at you.
11, did you say?
Yep.
Oh, this is very bad, guys. This is very bad. Very, very bad.
Okay. That was Trina. Next is Jason.
Me.
Make me a death save.
Death save.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
Right.
Send all the vibes, guys.
15.
15?
15. It's a
Success.
save. It's a
Success.
save.
Success.
Yeah. Got one success.
Kate, your turn.
What I want to do is change about 20 times. Fuck. So they can't see me now.
They know where you are, approximately.
But they can't see me.
The entire area is heavily obscured.
Like, if I move, they won't be like, I know exactly where he's going.
No, they probably wouldn't. However, things like magic missile don't require an attack roll.
As it is a passive thing, does having detect magic go count as a action technically?
It's a concentration spell. If you want to say you've still had it active, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw for that last hit.
Alright, I'll make a concept. That won't count as my action though, will it?
No.
No.
This
Okay,
is a concentration check to maintain the spell.
That's concentration. That's plus con, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's 11.
11 just makes it. You manage to maintain
Yeah.
your thing.
Right. So can I, through the fog, can I see where they are based on magic items?
They don't.
Such.
They're not wearing magic items.
So I don't see anyone through this smoke. Fuck.
I would also like to point out that it's creatures, but it does also say visible, so that you have to be able to see them for detect magic to work.
I know, but like through like I was thinking like through that smoke and stuff, I might be able to see them.
No, what you can see, instead of just regular fog, you see a load of glowing fog.
I can't see even worse. Fuck.
It's all light blue conjuration magic.
Cade's gonna rush over to where he thinks Jason is.
Okay. With disadvantage. Yep, you're fine. You feel the whoosh of a quarterstaff over your head.
Whew! Run over to him. Health potion. He's
Okay.
up.
Yeah. So use your action and dunk a health potion into Jason's mouth. 2d4.
2d4. Ah! That flew off my desk. Oh, that was a 4 as well. Damn it. Alright. Oh, that's a 1. No. 1 and that's 3 HP, bud. Enjoy that.
3 plus 2.
3 HP.
Plus
That'll
2.
do.
5 HP. Enjoy 5 HP, bud.
That'll do. That'll
Okay.
do.
That's my action,
You're
right?
conscious and prone. Yeah, that's your action. You've got your bonus action.
Bonus action.
And you've got about 20 feet of movement left.
I'm going to... Would Jason be... Before the end of my turn, would Jason be aware of words I could say to him?
Yeah. He's conscious now.
Jason, we gotta go. The others, I don't know where the others are. We have to go now.
Fuck was that? Jesus Christ!
There's a lot of them. We have to go, and I'm gonna try and like pull them along with me as I dash for the door.
Okay.
Just try and get out.
Right. I say you can move. You'll be able to move about 10 feet if you're dragging him. If you want to leave him and let him use his full movement, you can you can go 20 feet.
Leave me, you go! Go!
I'm going the 20 feet.
Without me.
Going the 20 feet.
20 feet. You're about standing in the doorway now. Then it is Long Shadow. You're at the top of the stairs.
Long Shadow, because he has taken a round where he did not move in that time, his feline agility is back.
Mm-hmm.
So he is going to quick slide. He's going to feline agility, moving a full 80 feet. How far does that get him?
That could get you into the doorway.
Okay. I see Cade there, right? I'm passing Cade, getting. Okay.
You can pass by Cade doing that. And get yourself into
Where's
the room.
Jason?
Up, but injured.
Shit.
Just
Hello.
over there.
And Long Shadow is going to, since he's by the door, he's going to wait until Jason has come through, and he's just gonna fucking shut the door. He's just gonna try and hold it, get some cover behind, get some cover between him and his friends. Yeah, holding action to shut the door if anyone approaches other than Jason, or when Jason gets through.
Okie doke. So that is going from the remaining mages. They're gonna make some bad attacks. Oh. Yeah, no. Disadvantage, they missed. He missed. And the last one has the magic missile. So that's 3, 4, 7, 9 plus 3. 12 points of damage to... I'd probably say the Long Shadow. This new entity.
12 points?
12 points of damage, of force damage to you.
Ow! That hurts so much.
This is not good.
That is 2/3 of my hit points.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh no! This is bad.
Those were all first level spells, guys.
Yes, Ingrigio, I agree.
God.
No, Ingrigio.
Audra, help! Audra's gonna have to tank this.
Shit. Okay, we're at... So that was all the mages. Top of the round is Audra.
I'm rushing through the door with the kid on my back.
Okay. You just charge through the door that Long Shadow is currently holding, ready to close.
I open it enough to let her through.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my way.
So you just charge through with this kid on your back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the kid, I'm gonna like fling him over so that I've got him like in one arm, and I'm gonna pull out a dagger and I'm gonna hold it to his throat. I know there's fog in the room, but I'm just gonna shout, stop or Marcus dies.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
All the vibes.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 15.
Okay.
My persuasion is only +1, 16.
Something.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my action to where if by the end of the round I don't hear anything, or if anybody tries to hit any more of my friends, I'm gonna stab this kid in the throat.
Okay. Next up is Trina. Trina's going to step out of the fog with her hands raised. Put Marcus down, please. And that's all she's going to do. And next up is Jason.
Distance between Jason and Trina.
About 15 feet.
Jason is going to bonus action, second wind. Firstly, 1d10 plus 1.
Sounds good.
Which is 4 plus 1, so that's 5 hit points. Not great.
Second one, oh yeah, no, it's 5 for level, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. Gonna stand up, and he is going to walk towards Trina with a sword in hand.
Anything else?
Just like he's been heavily hurt. He's walking for the rest of the party. He's walking towards Trina with ill intent at the moment. I wanna leave it open to the party to say something if they want to say something. He's walking slowly.
Audra's just gonna say your name. She's gonna say Jason.
I don't think Kay would see it. I think he'd be too busy, like.
I'll say he walks 10
I think
feet.
Longshadow would see it, but he wouldn't talk up. He wouldn't stop him.
I'd say 5 feet distance between him and Trina, and he stops upon hearing Jason and just stares her down. He wants to kill them.
Okay.
Very much.
Is that what
But
you do?
I'm standing within like reaction, if that makes sense, to strike.
Okay. So are you holding an action or anything?
Not holding an action, but I'd say mechanically, he's moving within 5 feet, but he gets called back. So I'm not walking there to wait to strike. I'm walking there and then being persuaded not to. If that makes sense.
Right, I see. In that case, it is Cade's turn.
Oh. I feel like we're in a standoff period right now, so Cade's gonna kind of like step, like I'm guessing by like seeing Jason like going back into the room and seeing everyone's in there. Cade is going to step into the room again, kind of by like just past Long Shadow, kind of like to support them. He's still got his sword out, and he's basically going to be like scanning the fog, looking for. Could he see anyone in the fog possibly?
No.
No. Okay, he's going to wait. He's going to hold action. Then he's going to hold action. If anyone, if any of them try to attack anyone else in the party, if things break out, he's going to attack that person. He's going to. Can I? If I'm holding an action, can I prep both a bonus action and an action, or
No,
not?
it's just your action.
Fuck. Okay, he's gonna attack him then. Basically, is what he's gonna do if that happens. He's gonna give him a good old Eldritch Blast. No. Is he gonna Eldritch Blast him? I don't know. Is he? I'm undecided. Yeah, he's gonna give him a good old Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. Right. In that case, that's Long Shadow's turn.
Long Shadow.
Is gonna shut the door. No.
He's gonna shut the door and leave. These idiots.
I'm done here. No, thank you.
Long Shadow is going to sheath his sword and walk forward and say to Trina, "We are not here to fight you. We can end this without bloodshed." He's going to look back at Audra. "We are not here to kill." And that's going to be his turn. I figure that's all he can do.
See, as a player, all I'm thinking is we could have just lost a round of initiative then for that. But it could also.
But really, we've got to wait on what they're doing at the minute.
Yeah.
Yep. I got to see what's going to happen. Because I'm worried that some of them don't like Marcus as much as Trina likes Marcus.
Yeah.
I'm real worried about that. But Long Shadow wouldn't try and be an aggressor, nor would he be ready for others to be an aggressor.
Okay, so Ezrin is going to load these stupid things.
Someone just raided.
Someone raided?
Yeah, we just got a raid of 6 people. Hello.
Oh,
hello,
what?
people.
Hi, new
Welcome
viewers.
to us almost dying.
Carped them alive. Thank you.
Oh.
Right, so... Yeah, so Ezrin, the gnome mage, steps out of the fog, again with his hands raised, and stands next to Trina, looking up at Trina like, "I hope you know what you're doing." Next up, Arika, the half-orc female, steps forward next to Trina with her hands up. Finally, the half-elf that had cast at Jason steps forward. You hear the footsteps, but you don't see her exit the mist. You hear her voice. Please, don't hurt Marcus. Don't hurt any of us. I would like Audra and Jason
Fuck you!
to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh no! Oh.
I'm about to kill this bitch, I swear to God.
Oh, she's so fucked. She's so fucked. Oh.
I've got a 14 plus 3, so 17.
Oh shit.
Audra, did you roll low?
I have a negative wisdom modifier.
Okay, and?
I rolled a 9.
Oh.
So, Jason,
Yep.
this motherfucker just tried to charm you.
Yep.
She's so fucked. Oh no.
Audra, you feel compelled. You suddenly see these children in a completely different light. They are misunderstood. They don't deserve to be harmed, and neither does the boy in your arms.
Okay.
So she sees them the same way Long Shadow sees them. Dope.
But you see them as friendly acquaintances.
Oh no.
Okay.
And that will be Audra's turn.
That's Audra's turn.
No, it is Audra now.
Oh,
Audra's turn.
it is Audra's turn now.
These are probably the smartest enemies you've currently faced in the campaign.
Yeah. And I mean, we're not an overly intelligent group between us.
Oh,
Oh,
Aaron.
Aaron's a bit robotic.
No, why?
It's GLaDOS! No way!
What's that in English, Aaron?
GLaDOS has joined the party.
No, we'll be back.
Oh, the
You
worst
really
timing.
did sound like
No.
GLaDOS.
The
That's crazy.
goddamn...
I want to finish this combat. I want to know how
the
this
layout's
goes.
ruined.
Yeah.
Let's just go layoutless for now, while you get sorted out.
With the charm spell, Bertie, I'm aware that I've been charmed.
I believe it doesn't specify that if the spell fails, the creature knows it was charmed. It says when the spell ends.
They do.
So I don't know actually.
I mean, if he saved if he
Yeah, I think if you make the save, you're aware.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah, I would assume that you're aware you've been charmed.
Yeah.
But Audra, so what are you doing on your turn?
do we have Aaron back?
Aaron is frozen.
I believe Aaron can hear us,
And
but he's still frozen for us. But Audra, what are you doing?
Okay, sure. I put my dagger away,
Okay.
and What did she say?
She said you don't want
he's
to
back.
hurt. You don't want to hurt Marcus. You don't want to hurt anyone.
Aaron's
Any
back.
of us, specifically.
Okay, I princess hold him in my arms,
Okay.
and I say, I don't want to hurt any of you. And I end my turn.
Okay. I'll be next up is Trina. Trina's not going to do anything with her turn.
Bitch, I wish you would!
She currently has her eyes fixed on Jason right now.
Mm-hmm.
Jason.
See, the thing is, right, is from a character perspective, is Audra saying, I don't want to hurt anyone, is something that Audra would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, that
Well, it's
is-
true. It's true. We don't want to hurt them if we
Yeah,
don't have to, so it's
100%,
literally true.
100%. So, Jason, if he's not aware that he personally has been charmed or attempted to be charmed, he also would not be aware that Audra has, because that is something that she would do.
It was only done on those two, so I also wouldn't be aware of it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
so
the
I would
two
be
of you
like,
would
yeah.
not know that has happened. Only
Yeah.
Jason would be aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm aware that it has been done on me,
You aware that it's been done on you, you don't know it's been done on Audra.
would
Make an
Because-
insight check.
because Cade can see Audra, would he see a spell on her? Because he's got detect magic up.
oh,
No, I
Invisible
lost
magic.
it, remember? Oh, wait, no,
Oh,
I
did you?
did keep it.
Yeah, you kept
no,
it with the
no,
11.
no, I'm fine, yeah. I still technically got it up, yeah.
I need to know the details of detect magic more.
was
Yeah.
was I making a inside check?
Also,
Yeah, can you make an insight check if
Yeah.
you want to?
Also, just going
Good.
off the rules of what was said, is that would that be considered a hostile action? Because I've got held action to attack whoever did that, if it is.
Well, your
can't
held
do it
action
automatically.
would become in volatile as soon as it reaches your turn. That is not necessarily an attack; it's a save and throw. I think, to my understanding.
Yeah, I'm not sure I consider it because it's not something that she's done to harm.
It's
Any of
it's a
you.
similar mechanic
Okay,
as.
yeah, no, that's fine.
setting
I
up
just wanted to
Yeah.
check mechanically. I just wanted to double check.
If you sense,
Um,
you feel the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. Yeah, okay.
We've-
With that description, I'd say yeah, you can divine enchantment magic around Audra.
With my insight, I rolled an 11 plus 5. 16.
Someone is saying in chat that apparently you can see
any
any
creature
creature
with
with
magical
magical
properties,
properties such as being charmed.
No, so you can sense the presence of magic. It doesn't specify things like being charmed, as far as I can see. It says you can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint. So you've got to use your action to determine if you can see it. So that'll be on your turn.
Okay.
I hate to be that player.
No, I get it.
So yeah, you can sense there is magic, but you can sense that about a lot of things.
Do what Jason would do.
Yeah, what Jason would do with the insight check, a 16, I'm assuming that...
Yeah, you sense there's something off.
Yeah.
But you can't quite... You're not certain that it's magic, but it's out of character for Roger to give up the leverage like that.
Yeah. There's something not quite right going on.
Yeah.
With that, Jason will be striking.
Okay.
Oh.
Make your attack roll.
Jason will be striking against Talia, the one who he had previously attacked.
Yep.
He'll be making 2 attacks against her. That's okay. 14 plus 6 is 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And a 16 plus 6 is a 22.
That'll hit.
Would I technically be flanking or not?
No, you aren't. You've got a bit of a standoff going off where you're about 10 feet away. You were the only one who got within range of her.
Cool. Jason will 100% be making that first attack of like, something's not right here. I feel like I'm in danger. Not necessarily whether or not we're in danger, but something's going on. I don't feel necessarily threatened, but something isn't quite right. And yeah.
Jason is rather rash as well with his actions. So I
that's
think
fair.
This
No.
This is totally in character.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Do it.
11 dice plus an 8, so that's a 19 points of slashing damage. That was 1 point off of crit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Is Jason going to kill? This is non-lethal, you said?
Yeah, it's non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
I'm going like purely. I'm going low for my strikes.
So I'd say you bring your blade across and slash across her stomach, making a sizable gash, and then you bring the pommel of your second scimitar down on the base of her skull as she doubles over from the hits. You bring it down on the base of her skull and clonk her out cold.
If at all possible, for the non-lethal, could I knock her out and then leave the blade close to her throat so that I have the reactionary ability to finish her off, or can I'm not looking to kill her, but I'm looking to make a statement. So
yeah, I mean you are looming over her with 2 weapons. You wouldn't be able to as a reaction slit her throat. That would be on your next turn. Yeah. You are currently posing a significant threat to their companion.
Yeah, I would like to leave a scimitar over her throat.
Yeah.
Or just over her, like at some point that is. And I'm gonna, and then also almost like a Mexican standoff, I'm gonna have one scimitar pointing downwards and then one scimitar pointing towards whoever's closest blade-wise.
Okay.
They're all in the smoke still, aren't they?
No, the 2 of them stepped out smoke, and then the half-elf has remained in the smoke.
Okay.
What is it that you have done?
Cade.
Don't speak up now, or I will kill her.
So you can tell there is magic has happened.
Yeah.
You can't tell what the effect is, and Orja's video's gone off. There it is. No, never mind. He's back.
There we go. Jason is the one who intervened there and did that, so he's kind of going to look at it, kind of wince a little bit and be like, but he is going to once again just hold action. I know I'm losing combat turns here, but like, he's not going to attack unless there is hostile action from them. He's going to hold action to Eldritch Blast the first person that tries to perform a hostile action towards any of us.
In that case, it is Longshadow's turn.
So Long Shadow is unaware of magic that has been cast in this room, is unaware of Jason's reasoning for doing anything, but has also, while he would say Jason did not exercise action restraint, he showed incredible restraint in not killing from what Long Shadow knows about him.
Okay.
And there's one kid left in that we can see that is still up.
No, there are two.
No.
You know,
That we can see?
Yes, there's two. There's two that are
You've
up.
seen a
that we can
gnome
see
and a
one
half
hidden.
orc are standing outside of the mist.
Okay.
They basically it went Trina, half orc, gnome, and then he's
And then
just,
the
he's
half
just
elf is still
fucking
in the fog.
slashed out, and then the half elf is still in the fog.
Okay.
This is tense as fuck.
I'm having a hard time deciding what Long Shadow would do here. Because, like, player me is like, well, I'm gonna go fuck him up, but that's not Long Shadow.
yeah.
I have a feeling we're gonna run over. a
Yeah,
little bit.
we might run over
I'm
time. That's-
totally down to though.
Yeah, fair warning to everyone watching the stream, we're probably gonna run over. Alright, Long Shadow is going to... He still has his sword... no, he's already sheathed his sword, so he's gonna take the whole thing, not keeping the sword sheath, so he has a bludgeoning non-lethal weapon and not his normal thing. And he's going to... Just kind of... Okay, he's going to walk closer to the half-orc and gnome. And he's gonna be very clear that he's not approaching to attack, but he is gonna have his weapon ready. And he will hold his action.
Are you going out with open hands?
It's one hand open, the other hand has the sheathed weapon on it.
Okay.
And he is walking, he's approaching, and he will hold his action to where if one of them begins to cast a spell, he's just gonna thwap.
Okay, so you're holding action for lethal or for
Lethal action, yes.
things against
Any spell.
Yeah.
If they begin to cast a spell, bop.
Okay.
I would
Um,
cast that as a hostile action as well.
Tense as
so.
fuck. This is so tense.
Okay, so next is next is Arika. Shit, I did a thing. In this standoff, they're currently looking very frantically down at the body of Trina, up at Jason, across at Long Shadow.
This is tough, man. This is tough.
It's like a game of fucking chess.
No, it really is.
Yeah.
Okay. The half orc and the gnome aren't going to do anything with their turns. They're each holding their actions.
Ooh.
I would like Jason and Long Shadow to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no!
Motherfucker. Let me check something. Manage on acrobatics checks, okay.
Dexterity.
Yep.
Good, 18.
Ooh. Oh, the first one was bad, but the second one was good. Unnatural 20.
Nice.
Okay, so these from the mist, this giant glob of spider web shoots out and lands in a 20-foot cube that would have just caught both you and Jason, both Longshadow and Jason, but you both managed to just backstep in time. I'd say that breaks the charm person on you, Audra.
Ooh. Reactionary, would I be able to do an additional point of damage to Talia?
No. Unfortunately. She is currently
question.
covered in web, though.
Was it
Okay.
either of the two people that I could see?
Nope.
Nope. It was one of
Those
the. It was
two
one of
guys-
the
those
see
two-
a
those
general
two had their
direction which
action.
it came from.
Yeah, you can see it came out of the fog.
That would set it off then, wouldn't it?
Okay, make
Yep.
an attack with disadvantage.
Ooh.
You better hit, dude, because you're setting off combat properly if you don't.
I mean, it was a held action, so I had to.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a 5 plus a 5, so 10. And that's not even
Is that with
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
So
Okay. Roll again, see if you get in that one.
an 11.
Yeah, you don't. You unleash your Eldritch Blast, but you can't hear it connect anything as it travels about 60 feet down.
Alright, guys, it was a held action. I had to do it.
Would the energy from an Eldritch Blast light up its surrounding area inside the fog?
It's a force damage,
Would it-
so no.
Would it
not-
dismiss the fog?
No,
somewhat?
not in any way.
Okay.
No.
It's
Cool.
magical fog.
The fog,
Yep.
the fog would just consume it. You might see a little bit of a trail of it going in, but it wouldn't highlight
Yep.
anything or illuminate
Cool.
anything.
Yeah. I thought I'd ask.
No. So that would be Audra's turn, top of the round. I'd say that counts as hostile action towards your allies. So your charmed person is broken,
Oh, and now she knows too.
and now
I
you're
was gonna
aware
say,
that
you
you've been
know I
charmed.
was charmed.
You are very aware that the half elf in the fog charmed you.
Oh no.
So, whose turn is it?
Audra's turn.
Kenna.
Oh,
Oh,
You
Aaron's
get the
lagging
robot.
again.
Robot.
Is it the channel? Did he say? Because we
It's
could all
fine
move to
for us.
whispers.
We can move to whispers.
Do we want to do that?
Should we try?
Sure.
1 second, folks. Let me just go to a holding screen. You can still hear us. It's fine. Just 1 minute, folks.
Has this made any difference?
Shadow, is
It
it any
really.
better?
Has it made any difference?
Aaron,
Someone needs to move. There we go.
are you better?
I don't like happen.
It's
He's not.
exactly the same.
Yeah, it's just your internet, bud. We're just gonna
Do you
have to
want
fight.
to just stay in here?
We'll just
Yeah, we'll just stay here and we'll just fight through it. We've got to fight
Yeah.
through it.
Right, so, sorry everyone. Everyone's been able to hear us out that entire thing. Sorry people, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Um,
Can't help these problems, sadly.
so hopefully it'll rectify itself by the time we get back to Long Shadow's turn. Audra, what are you doing? You need to give me an answer, I'm gonna pass you by.
I stab him.
You gonna stab him?
What?
Stab who?
The fucking kid?
I drop him on the floor, I draw my sword, and I stab him.
Oh!
You're gonna
Okay,
stab.
yeah.
You're gonna stab what? Marcus?
Yeah, just coup de grace, use your action, you jump him on the floor, off your back, you
it's
pull
going
your
down.
claymore, and just
No.
bring it down on him.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
How are you killing him? Are you beheading him? Are you stabbing him? What are you doing?
Oh, I wouldn't behead the kid. No.
Oh,
Nope, I'm
it's
gonna
going
stab him.
down.
Okay, yeah, you just put him on the ground, take off your greatsword, and just bring it down into his chest. And you feel the life fire expire from Marcus.
And I rage.
And use a bonus action, and you go into a rage. Right, Jason.
On Audra's lead, I am slitting the throat of the female.
No.
Okay.
I'm killing her.
Guys. Oh no.
And then with my bonus action attack, I'd say that would be my action attack to finish them off. And with the bonus action attack, I would like to assault the gnome, I believe, who is nearest.
Okay, I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw. As you enter the webs.
That's a natural 20 plus
Okay,
6.
yeah, you just managed to just nimbly go in between the webs. So what did you do to the first thing?
Would you like me to roll the damage for the first girl?
No, literally just coup de grace. You break your scimitar along her back, and then with
Yep.
your second attack, you go in for the gnome.
Cool. For the gnome, fuck's sake. Not great. That's my third natural one of the session.
Yep. So you just
Which
bring
is
your
going to be
scimitar
a
down.
7 to hit.
Yeah, you bring your scimitar down, and it just uselessly he just ducks his head a little bit
Yeah.
underneath and goes uselessly through the air. Cade.
Oh man. Kate, this is gonna suck. So, Kate is watching all of this. seeing everything happens, and he almost in like slow motion sees Audra do this, drop the kid to the ground, knows what she's gonna do. No! And she does it, and there's nothing he can do. Watches it happen. Watches Jason do the same in just pure horror. Watching them kill these two kids, and fuck, what is he gonna do? Do the others now look like they're about to start attacking?
They look terrified.
They look I know this is going to be my third time in a row, but Cade is going to hold action. Sorry, he doesn't want, unless they are going to actively do something that he can stop. He is not going to attack them. You guys have just done that, but like, it's not in his nature. He doesn't want to kill them.
Okay,
despite what you've just done. He's going to hold action to Eldritch Blast the next person that performs a hostile action against us.
Very well.
Sorry, that is my third time in a row, but
no, it's fine. It's completely in character. It's completely in character,
mate. 100%.
Long Shadow, it's your turn.
So I was rolling a whiz save for Long Shadow after seeing that, and he drops the sword.
No!
The worst timing.
Worst timing.
That's but
do you want to type it out, buddy?
Type it out, Aaron. Type it out. Because your internet's going, bud.
Hex.
This is the worst time.
Yo.
Stop sending me that stuff. Just send me a picture of the Joker going, and here we go.
Cade is the CEO of Hold Action. That's what I've just been called out for in chat.
Okay, so Long Shadow falls to his knees, he drops his sword on the ground, and he just stares at the bodies of the two kids.
Oh shit.
You guys just
kid
messed
murderers.
up.
We are kid murderers.
You murdered two children.
Children, they're around about 17.
Still.
16, 17.
Still.
By law, they're kids.
Yeah. By law, they are kids, yes.
I'd just like to say that the kids have cast slow on Aaron's internet.
Yeah. So next up, if that's all that Long Shadow would do, next up would be Ezrin, who is going to also make a saving throw.
Ooh.
This is against being frightened. And he's going to cry out, Marcus! Trina! And he's going to lock eyes with Audra, sorry. Oh, slip of the tongue. With Audra.
No!
He is going to look within his hand. He's going to create this large ball of fire within his hand that splits off.
As he does, reaction goes off.
Yeah, it'll go off once he's done his attack. And 3 rays of fire shoot out, all 3 going towards Audra.
I've got a feeling like, are we the bad guys at this point? I don't know.
16. 20. 23 points of fire damage.
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah, he rolled real well on all 3 attack rolls. I'm assuming anything 20 and above hits.
Yeah, my AC is 16.
Yeah. So yeah, 23 points of fire damage as all 3 of these scorching rays each impact with your shoulder, your chest, and your waist. And he's gonna use his movement and step into the fog.
Which one was this?
Make your attack roll, Ben. That was Ezrin, the gnome.
Oh, that rolled off my desk.
I think I was standing physically next to the gnome as well, so would I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah, you would do.
Oh no, that's a natural 20 plus 5.
Yes!
Okay, make your attack roll. Make your damage roll, sorry.
Well, that's crit though, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's
damage.
double the dice.
Damage and double it.
Oh, damage and double it. Yeah, I keep forgetting how we do
Roll
it.
the die. Roll the
Eldritch
die.
Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Fuck this gnome.
dude. 7, so 14. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 14.
14 points of damage. Yeah, this Eldritch Blast, this bolt of force energy goes from your hand as it just soars across, and as he's trying to step into the fog, it just catches him on the shoulder, dealing a grievous wound to him.
If at all possible, I'd then like to make my
attack opportunity, go for it.
12 plus 6 is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Which is a 3 plus 4, an additional 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh,
I just want to cut him down. Just as he's moving away, I just want to kind of almost like as you'd imagine, like a stepping jab. I've just slit.
This is like Anakin Skywalker in the fucking Jedi Temple.
We're killing the younglings.
Are you going for lethal damage?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
no!
As he unleashes this mote of fire energy, and this bolt catches him in the shoulder. As he steps backward again, he steps into your blade as you draw your scimitar across his throat, and in a pool of blood, he sinks to the ground. Next up is Arica. Oh, why did you have to roll high? And she is going to also Scorching Ray. This time on Jason.
Yep.
So that is 12. Does that hit?
12 to hit. No, it does not.
What's your AC?
Oh, thank God.
15.
Okay, so that one hits. And that one does not hit. 8 points of fire damage as these two scorching rays go one over one head, and you duck that way, and then you duck another way as the one goes thing, and then the second one catches you right in your core.
Yep. Very, very, very nearly down.
And he's gonna use his movement and step into the fog.
Yep.
You've already used your reaction, so you can't attack opportunity.
Yeah.
And finally, Dandos, the half-elf, is going to... He's not the damage dealer of the group. Okay, I'd like to just Jason to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You're the only one in range, man. Sorry.
Yeah, no. It's a con for me is not good at all.
No.
Can you see
Natural 20!
Natural 20.
Yeah!
Natural 20. Natural fucking 20
Which
minus
means you
1.
take half damage.
I'm down anyway.
down. He's
So
got
that's
2 HP.
7, 12,
Wait, what's your max?
13. Wait, so 7 plus 5 is... Yeah, that's 12 plus that 1 is 13, so half that is 6 points of thunder damage.
Alright, Jason's down.
6 points of what damage?
Thunder, not lightning.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, no, I'm dead.
Yeah, he just... you hear this boom of this painfully intense booming noise erupt from the mist. As you hear it ringing in your ears. Immediately, you go and slam your hand to your ears, managing to catch yourself before the worst of the sound hits you. But it just shakes you to your bone as it feels like your bones are almost going to shatter. And top of the round, it's going to be Audra's turn.
Do I see anybody?
No, you can make an educated guess of where they are.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the fog as to where I think the half-elf went.
Okay, so you thrown weapon, you said?
No, I'm going.
Okay.
I'm walking.
Yeah, you can, of all the people, you can probably get a bead on. It's probably the half-elf, because it was centered on him. So, yes. You want to try and attack him?
Yeah, so you just see Audra walk into the fog, and right when she hits the fog, you just see it sort of light up around her just like a little bit as electricity starts to come up the ground from her feet.
Oh.
Her hair kind of starts to like frizzle out and lift as she activates her storm aura, and I'm going into the fog to try and hit him.
Okay, make an attack with disadvantage.
Okay. I also need him to make a dex save.
That's a 10 plus... Not a lot. Plus 1, that's 11.
Okay, so he fails the dex save.
Yep.
With disadvantage, I got a 12.
That won't make it.
Okay, so then it's just going to be the electricity that shoots out of my sword and hits him for a d6. 6.
Okay, yeah. You can't see. You swing your sword round and you just can't quite cut through this mist. Not being able to make contact, but one of the arcs goes off of your sword, and you can feel that with the storm within yourself making contact with another, and you feel that damage surge from wherever it is the magic that you wield comes from. And yeah, if that's all you're gonna do, then the next step is gonna be Jason, who is not here. Jason, there you are.
Have my pizza.
You got your pizza.
Hey! A reward for murdering children.
What's that?
Yep,
It's like a pinata.
You just saw Audra charge into the mist.
Well, I'm down.
Yeah, make a dex save.
Yeah.
Sorry, make a death save.
Oh, that was off the table. That's a 6. That's a failure.
One failed death save. Next up is Cade.
He can't see anyone at the minute, though. That's the problem. Because the mist is still there.
You can make an educated guess of where they are.
Yeah, but I don't know. He genuinely isn't going to know what to do.
Unless
He's gonna, not knowing where they are and seeing Audra go into the mist. His attention goes to Jason. He's gonna try and rescue Jason. He's gonna try and stabilize him.
Okay.
In some way. He's gonna try and medicine check him.
Have you got a potion or anything?
I don't have any potions left. No.
Does Jason
No.
Audra's just gone into the mist, and she has the other one.
Yeah.
Make a medicine check.
I'm gonna medicine check. Yep. Which is medicine. Oh no! Not even kidding! Natural 20. Natural
so you
20.
managed to just I believe you.
Oh.
Yeah, you instantly you pull off like your cloak, just any kind of cloth you can get your hands on, and just start like bandaging some of whatever wounds he has, and just trying to find anything that's wrong and getting it into place. And you manage to bring him back from the brink of death. Jason, you're not alive. You have 0 hit points, and you're
unconscious, but you are not dying.
But you are no longer dying. And next up is Long Shadow. Long Shadow?
Long Shadow is
Are
here.
you able to react?
I believe he is here. Aaron, speak.
Aaron?
You put it in the chat.
Hi, I'm trying.
Is Long Shadow,
you sound fine.
out of
You sound
action,
fine,
or
dude.
Oh, he's out of action for now.
not doing anything?
He's not going to be assisting.
Choosing to not take an action.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's choosing to not do anything. He will remain where he's at.
Very well. Which will mean the next up is Ezrin, who it's going to be from him a miss. That only going to get hit once, as a second scorching ray shoots across the mist, causing the entire fog to glow orange for a moment. And Audra, you take, oh, not bad, only 3 points of fire damage. Right. And that is all he can do. And then it is Arika, and Arika is going to do a chromatic orb at second level at Audra with disadvantage. Does a 17 does hit you?
Yep. Oh shit.
Oh, I rolled shit. Don't worry. Well, I rolled a max on that one. That's an 8 plus 5 is 13.
12.
Plus 2, 15
13.
points of damage. 15 points of acid damage, I'd say.
Are you still raging?
That's only against piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Physical damage.
Yeah, you're right.
At that, you hear just this really primal roar come out of the mist, and Audra is down.
Oh.
Audra is down.
Audra goes down.
Audra is down.
In the fog.
Okay.
And at this point, Dandos, Cade and Longshadow both make a persuasion check.
Oh, that's really good. 18 plus
8.
Persuasion plus 3, 21.
You feel a gust of wind sweep through the hall as the fog pushes itself down through the hallway and dissipates. You see the lifeless body of Audra on the ground, barely clinging to life.
No.
You see the 3 mages who you've been fighting against. And Dandos, this half-elf that you haven't...
3 of them are still up?
Yeah. Oh no,
there were
5.
5.
Two of them, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, in that case... I rolled too much damage. If you take 3 off your damage... No, never mind. Ignore me. Ezrin made an attack when he was dead.
Oh.
He only did 3 damage, so... Would he be alive?
Yeah.
No. Yeah?
3 damage, you'd still be up? You'd be a 1?
I would have 1 hit point.
Shit, that's my bad.
Keep her up
Okay.
then.
Yeah, I'd say
Retcon.
let's just say you got knocked prone.
Okay.
I can be down. That's okay.
No, because that's unfair. In that case, yeah, you wouldn't have dissipated the fog. So, Dandos is going to.
So is the fog still up then?
Yeah, the fog is still up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And disadvantage. Yeah, Audra, you feel a firebolt whoosh past your shoulder and nothing connects. Dandos doesn't know many damaging spells. And that would be top of the round. That would be Audra. Your turn. This is stressful, sis. Sorry, everyone. That was really my bad. I forgot. I miscounted the number of people who were still alive.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. I counted that there were 5 total. We've killed 3 of them.
I forgot that Ezrin was murdered by Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds way too happy about that.
Gang. Audra.
I am not wise. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna roll a wisdom save really fast.
Oh no.
Everyone's just trying to bargain with their characters, being like, "Can you stop killing people?"
Okay.
For me, it was,
I'm
can I
going-
start killing people?
Sort of, when I'm in the fog and I didn't hit anything, but like I felt something, and as I'm looking through the fog and I see it light up and I've taken this damage, I would imagine I would just see the outline of a half-elf, vaguely, like very muddy, and it's going to remind me of Jason. And Audra's gonna be like, what the fuck am I doing? And she's going to rush out of the fog as fast as she can. Do I see Jason?
First of all,
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attack, yeah.
That's right. You're against wizards, and they're hitting you with quarterstaffs. You're not
And she has
getting
one hit point.
She has 1 hit point though.
He didn't connect.
No, it's okay. Do I get hit?
No.
No. Okay.
No. So you run out of the fog as you feel this. You feel this quarterstaff whoosh over your head, and yeah, if it hadn't been with disadvantage, that would have hit. And you get out and you see Jason on the ground with Cade knelt over him, just applying pressure and trying to do any kind of medicine that he can to keep Jason this side of the abyss.
Resisting the urge to turn around and just fucking rend whoever just tried to hit me. I'm gonna rush out of the fog and I'm going to take my potion out and I'm going to give it to Jason.
Unconscious.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
While I did that, I dropped my sword.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I'm going to stand and turn around and face the fog, and that's going to be my turn.
Right. So you you heal Jason for 2d4 plus 2. Whoever wants to roll that. And you just look back.
You roll it.
Who's rolling it?
Jason already did.
Oh, okay.
How much you get back?
And you are conscious.
So what?
How much?
roll it.
How much?
Kenny, you roll it.
Ah!
No, you roll it. No, you roll it.
It's Kenna's health potion.
That's 3 plus 3, 6 plus 2.
8. That's pretty decent.
8
That'll
points
do.
of healing back.
That'll do.
As you just just sputter back to life for the second time today. Really getting sick of the taste of health potions at this point.
It's that awful cherry taste, just like medicine.
It's like off cherry coke.
Yeah.
It's been sat out. It's not fizzy and it's kind of warm.
We're down this time.
And Jason, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna stand up.
Stand up. You have a bit of head rush from having just been unconscious.
God damn it! What the fuck? Ugh. I look around, I see Long Shadow on his knees, just kind of distraught at what's going on. Cade just over
Trying to
my
help
body,
you.
trying to help me. Aldra down to like her last leg, standing up, facing off against the fog. I think we should fall back. We need to fall back. There are 2 of them. There are 4 of us. We're not losing order. And I'm gonna grab her by like the scruff of her levers, and I'm gonna pull her back towards the door.
Are you allowing yourself to be pulled, Audra? I don't think Jason's strong enough to do it without your say so.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get very far because you had to spend half your movement to get up, but you're heading towards the door.
Yeah.
Cade.
Cade's just gonna look around at everything that's happening. He's just gonna turn to the fog. And obviously he can't see the two that are hidden in there. He's just gonna just shout in this room. He's just gonna be like, please stop this. Everyone just stop.
Make a persuasion check.
No one else has to die. Please, just surrender yourselves. Please. We don't want to do this. No one has to die. Not like
There you
this.
have, man.
Make a persuasion check.
Nobody else has to die. Oh, God.
Jeez.
Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed, please. Plus 3, that's 16.
Okay. If that's all you're doing.
He's gonna...
Are you heading back with us at all, or are you staying where you are?
So that was would that technically be his action, or is that?
No, I wouldn't say so.
No. Okay. If it seems like they're not complying, like they attack some of us, or they say no, or whatever, he's just gonna turn. No, you know what? He's waiting. He's gonna wait.
Then that half-elf is persistent. That half-elf has only attacked once.
I know. This is why he's just
Yeah.
hands up. Like he's probably not even holding the sword at this point.
Long Shadow.
Please stop.
I'm just gonna give you the option to do anything. Audra and Jason are currently limping towards you.
He sees them, or he looks at them, but he doesn't see them. He gets up. He stands up. He's gonna leave his sword on the ground. He's gonna approach the fog. And he's gonna walk towards where he thinks they are.
Oh no.
And as he gets close to them, he's gonna fall back on his knees and just say, "I'm sorry," and stay there. That's gonna be his turn.
Okay.
No.
As this happens, you see Long Shadow step into the fog, perhaps for the last time. You wait a moment, 2 moments, 3 moments. You feel a gust of wind as the fog dissipates. Dandos is standing over Long Shadow with a dagger. Tears are streaming down his face. In the back, you see Erica, the half-orc, who is just standing, ready, posed, to cast a spell. Dandos says, "Just let us go. Just let us walk away and don't follow us."
Long Shadow's gonna nod, but like empty-eyed, just
We'll go far away.
please.
If you touch our friend, I will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. You can leave now.
Is this free-flowing conversation right now, or are we still initiative?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
This will be a little gap. If we need to go back into combat, we'll use the same order.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look him in the eyes, and I'm just gonna, almost with tears in my own eyes as well, just thinking about the 2 dead children at my feet.
Three.
Three dead children at my feet. And I'm just gonna look at him and just like, please don't do this.
Just let us walk away.
We can't. And you know that.
We'll go far
know
away.
it.
We won't go anywhere near that town again.
You've got to change. You can't do this. This has to stop.
We haven't killed anyone.
I know. And I'm so sorry for this. This should never have happened. No more. And he was still holding the sword, but he's gonna drop it. Just throw it to the ground. Just like, no more of this. This ends now. Either way.
Dandos relaxes a little, but he's still gripping the dagger. Her knuckles are white. You've got Marcus and Trina and Ezrin. Take them back.
I know.
Tell them you caught us and just let us go.
He's gonna look to the others. Because in his mind, he's like, we have to bring them in, but at the same time, they've suffered so much, and he doesn't know. He's looking to you guys for advice. Audra, Jason?
Wordless, Jason's gonna make eye contact with you and just kind of like nod, like oh god, like get rid of them.
What, like kill them?
No,
Is that
no,
what-
no, 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 like no, like it's difficult to do where we're not in person, but
It's like
kind
a
of like
bridging. Yeah, agree with
no,
Like
not like
saying,
a
saying that we should
budget.
leave.
It's saying like let's move, like get rid of them, like they should go.
What,
Wherever
like,
they
let
want
them
to go,
go?
they should
You
go.
need to use words, mate. This is a
Let them go.
complicated situation. You need to use words.
Jason looks at you and with a nod, he says, "Let them go."
Audra?
Audra like turns around and looks at you. She doesn't say anything.
Do I get any vague idea?
You see electricity cackling through her eyes.
Like she's ready to do something.
Rage, motherfuckers.
the rage would technically have faded.
It's ended.
Yeah.
Kate's just gonna like look to these two and just look back at the others. Look at them. He's gonna take a long breath. Where will you go?
I don't know. North.
He's gonna look. He's the half elf, right?
Yeah, she. These are two
She,
girls.
yeah.
Two girls.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna take a good look at them. And he's gonna. Fuck! I'm trying to work out what he would say. Yeah, he's gonna look at them. He's gonna just look deep into her eyes, and he's just gonna say, "North." Okay. There is a place in Solnor. It's a elven settlement. Promise me you'll go there, and you'll do better. Be better. Forget all of this. Forget everything. Never come back to this. Because look at where it's led us. All of us. This has to end.
Erica.
You gotta do better. Promise me you will do better.
She steps back, still clutching the dagger, holding one hand out as if ready to cast if anything goes wrong. And she and Erica begin to like sidestep, taking there as if you approaching the door. They wait almost parallel with it for Audra and Jason to allow them to pass.
Yeah.
As
Jason.
they're like going, they haven't said a word, have they?
No.
I'm gonna persist. Promise me.
We'll try.
Go north. Go to Solnor.
And
Do better.
They walk backwards out of the room.
I'd like to think with the will try is at the point where Jason and Audra will sidestep from the door.
Yeah. And then you kind of like parallel like that.
Yeah.
They go to the door and they step backwards. You hear the shifting of stone as the staircase returns to a set of stairs. And they are gone.
Kate's just gonna stand there and look down.
Children die. It's part of life. We see to it that these children receive proper burials. Jason's saying this, but facially he's
Kate's not hearing it.
Yeah.
Kate's not hearing it. He's gonna approach Long Shadow. He's gonna crouch down next to him. Put an arm like around him. Kind of trying
He's
to
gonna
like
flinch as you touch him.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna flinch as you touch him. Yeah.
He's gonna He's gonna like. Oh no, that's why I was saying like as you flinch. Like,
I understood that after I said it the second.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah. He's just gonna be like, I'm sorry. I know this is a lot. You're gonna be okay.
I don't know. And he's gonna
Me neither.
stand up.
He's gonna stand up
go-
with you. Arm still around you.
He kind of shrugs you off.
Okay.
He walks over to the mangled corpses. He's gonna pull out a small dagger off his belt. He's going to pull off a small lock of hair from each of the kids because he's gonna honor them. So he's gonna take a walk, and then if anyone else would like to assist him, he's going to be using whatever cloths are in the room, whatever they were using, and begin to wrap them.
Jason will assist.
Leaving all of their belongings
Kids.
on them.
Yeah, Kate's also gonna help with that.
You head to go around looking for the things you find in a side room. What looks to have been their chambers. There also seems to be one with stolen goods.
How easily transportable stolen goods?
Not super easily. There's a couple of bits and bobs you could probably take, but also you could probably lock this place up and let someone know where it is.
Yeah, no, Kate's gonna take just like a thing that he could be like, this is proof. This is a thing. He's literally just gonna take that just to prove that. Is there anything else in the room? Just like the stolen goods? Or...
Yeah, it's like bedrolls. There's some food supplies.
Using the bedrolls, he's going to start wrapping each of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just things to make the place livable. And then in one corner there is all the.
I'd say in terms of like non-verbal communication, Jason would spend the next 5-10 minutes being respectful and solemn of these children who have died, and then from that point, like given it like literally no longer than 10 minutes, he would appear to be almost over the fact and be on to push forward and move on. Death isn't something that he's unfamiliar with. Age is a non-discrepancy in terms of that. He will pay respect and will be regretful, but in literally no longer than 10 minutes he will be more action-based and more assertive as to what are our next steps.
So you've already...
When the time comes, Audra is going to pick them up and carry them outside.
Yeah, you take a bit of time. I'm just going to narrate this now. Doing your customs, such as Long Shadow, assisting. Audra goes and collects the carriage from outside the forest and brings it to the manor and spends some time loading the bodies into the back. I'm assuming that's what you were wanting to do. You're wanting to
I'm definitely gonna be helping with that.
And you also bring up a token of the stolen supplies. Stolen goods.
I've got that.
Back. And in silence, you head back to the town of Lineran. And that's where we're going to leave it for today.
Wow.
That got heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, that was.
I felt
Sorry.
that. Honestly,
That got dark very, very quickly.
During that like speech where I was having that standoff with him, I could feel tears. Not even kidding.
This was meant to be a fun little side adventure.
Oh.
While
You're the one who put us up against teenagers, man.
All I'm saying is that I'm pretty sure Cade and Long Shadow are changed forever. I'm not gonna lie.
I do feel like Jason and Audra are used to seeing young people dying around them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in ways
Quite
that Long
normal.
Shadow and Cade just aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This also Shadow went to school with kids like this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's one of the reasons why I had him roll whiz save so often was he was these
Personal
kids.
attachments.
He
Yeah.
was close. He was close to making the same fights that they were going to make many times when they explained that they weren't from Beltyka, when they were outsiders too.
Mm.
He could have been these kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something that we'll probably have to explore.
Oh,
Next.
definitely.
Like,
Yeah.
100%.
That was fun.
Yeah.
On This Show is a Mimic.
That's the thing. If this show is not just a fucking mimic,
Can
this
I just-
show is
yeah,
such a good mimic that we make you feel real things.
Yeah. Can I just say, like, outside of RP now, that was a fucking good session. Holy crap, that was so good.
You guys made it
Oh
that
my
good. I was expecting a
God.
fun little side romp where you went and fought some wizards and got back some stolen goods, and in return you got a flying broomstick, and that was going to be it, and then you were going to be off on your
Oh.
way to the Magic Academy. Instead, it's,
No.
oh my god, we're child murderers.
Literal
I am not a child
life-changing-
murderer.
Literal
Yeah,
life
I don't
changing
believe.
trauma.
I don't believe Cade or I believe.
Nope.
Yeah, I believe. It's
Nope.
only
Jason
and
killed
Audra.
2. Audra killed 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe.
It
so.
would make
Literal
sense, though.
life changing
We're-
trauma for these two.
We're used to it.
Yeah.
It's not-
For,
I will say, I think it's being overstated how much it's going to change Long Shadow. It's just going to be something
Yeah,
he's going to remember for a long time.
I'm
Just Longshadow and Cade never get to use the broomstick because every time they touch it, they have flashbacks.
No, yeah, that kind of stuff isn't where I'm taking this. I've got some
I was-
ideas.
I've
was so
got some
desperate
ideas
to
as
And
well.
it's like what X Calamity said, a broomstick of trauma.
Yeah.
X.
I think my grandmother used that on me once.
So oh my god,
Amazing.
Aaron, we both now change our backgrounds to the haunted one, and
Yeah.
the item we have is the broomstick.
oh no.
Right, so thank you so much for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
So many
Thank you
viewers
so
today.
much for staying for the
I think we had
extended session.
we had like a average of about 19 the whole time.
Yeah, dude, that was insane.
Crazy.
Loads of people came back. After
Happy
break
4th,
as
all
well.
you Americans.
Happy
I forgot to
4th
say
of
that at the top of the
July
show.
for you Yanks.
Happy
Happy,
4th of
happy
July,
fuck you
friends.
Britain Day. Woo woo!
I know. Fuck you.
We're the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
England.
You'll be back.
England.
Soon you'll see.
Soon you'll see.
You'll remember to me.
Alright, we're gonna get copyrighted if we keep singing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that was beautiful, guys. What a great session. We will be
Yeah.
back next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Oh, we're not gonna have
unfortunately,
Audra here for the next session.
Kenna won't be joining us next. Kenna
Yeah.
won't be
Oh,
joining us
no.
next Saturday, unfortunately.
Where
Huh?
you going?
I'm going home.
What?
To go with my family.
You're not allowed to go home. You have to stay here.
I was supposed to go today, but I told them I couldn't go because I had to play.
So I'll be doing my
Oh.
best. I'll be doing my best to Jaeger, Audra, to do a good proxy Audra.
Yeah.
To do some more child murder.
Feeling it's going to be a lot of talking and trauma next week. So,
Yeah.
join us next
Yeah.
time.
I mean, next week, next Saturday. Yeah.
Trauma. Yeah.
So let's
same
do our
time,
normal
same
shout-outs real
place.
quick.
Get ready.
Nat Tony show tomorrow, right, Hex?
Next Nat 20 show tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST. We will be having 2 special guests joining us, as well as a dice giveaway. So we have
Hell yeah.
our 3rd dice giveaway 3 weeks in a row.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, if you're watching this show, it's a little bit of a secret, but no one else knows. We have Sarah's Coffee and Matt Denkles joining us as
Nice.
They've been wanting to play together
Good
so
pair.
long.
Good pair.
Yeah.
They will be
Awesome.
returning cameo characters.
Hell yeah.
As well
Terrific.
as
Exciting.
Softman Jams, Renly, Sith AF, I've got too many KC&D. How do I forget KC&D?
Yeah. So make sure you guys check out the Nat 20 show tomorrow. Absolutely.
Yeah. And don't forget, most of the music we used over the course of our campaign is made by Arcane Anthems on TikTok and
Hell yeah.
Patreon. Go
Arcane
support
Anthems.
him.
Yep.
He doesn't ask us to call him out. He's just a wonderful person, and we love
just
him.
do.
Yeah.
And it's
Arcane
great.
Anthems, Kevin
Um,
McLeod, and Sound Anvil. Those are all places I get our music.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yep.
And yeah, no,
And
we've
YouTube
we've
channel
been-
coming soon? Question mark.
YouTube channel
That's
coming
something
very
we're
soon. That's my job tomorrow.
Yes, YouTube channel will be. If you check our socials and stuff, if you follow us on things, we will try and let you guys know. But for sure, we'll have it all set up
Yep.
and ready to go by.
So that means
next week,
subscribe because
so-
it's free. So if you don't
Yes.
subscribe, if you fuck you.
Wow.
That's
I
not very
think
nice.
that's a good note to pop out on.
Yeah, I think,
that
we should leave on that. If you don't
Yeah,
subscribe,
no.
fuck you.
Just want to say, yeah, thank you guys for watching and for sticking around. I've been Bender's D&D.
Yeah.
Definitely not gonna give your handles. No, that's
Nope.
awkward.
Handles at the
Wow.
top of the show.
We've
They
been
can
doing
rewind
this
and watch.
outro for about 15 minutes.
Yep.
No, I think we're all trying to overcome our
Bye.
Obsidian Olive. Canna.